Hello. Hold on. Hold on. Hello, hello, Cholo. That's a bit quiet, the music. No. There we go. How is everybody doing? Hello, Godson. Good morning, good morning. We're gonna sail away. It's time to sail away. Nice hair, thank you. Good myself. How is everybody doing? How is Quimbus for everybody? It's kind of annoying for now. Welcome back after Christmas break for now. We're back for a little bit. As you can see, my title says I literally missed the Twitch stream anniversary. It was like yesterday, and it starts like 2 p.m. the day before and ends 2 p.m. the day after, which means it ended today, 2 hours ago. And now I can't push it back. I could push it back or forward after, like beforehand, before it happened. But I didn't. I didn't notice. So now we don't have a little special anniversaries, an affiliate anniversary thing in the chat or some shit like that. So let's just pretend. Existing cannot complain. Good. Hopefully no complaints. Not as many anyway. Oh, didn't pin my little message. Already forgot how I set up my stream time. Sheesh. Don't drive into the stones. I've been going to bed really late these days. Obviously, it's Christmas. So on Christmas Eve is when we celebrate here. I went to bed at like 4:30 a.m. I have not gone to bed that late in a really long time. So, and after that, you know, you wake up late and then you go to bed late again. I was just, yep. Yesterday was one of my earlier nights. I went to bed at 3, no, 3, I think. Like 2:50 I was in bed, basically. So that's an achievement, I would say. How do you like my little garland at the bottom of the street? And snow. Put snow a little bit here. A little bit of snow here. Be nice to get the 5th heart clue so I can do 5 heart clues. But I don't know if I'll get it. I'm doing a bunch of clues. I feel like the song's too loud for me. At least for me to be speaking. I'm almost at 90 mil cash because of this. And yes, I'm still sailing at the same damn spot trying to get Salvar's paint, and I'm literally almost 98. Like I said, I knew I'm probably gonna get 99 at the same spot, and who knows, maybe I won't get the paint yet. I'm dry. I am dry. No way. Hello, Lord. Welcome. All this for paint is crazy. I just want the clog. I mean, at least it's not 20k XP an hour. It's not so bad. It's, you know, the second best spot, technically. So, and it is a lot of money, which is the only, like, pro. Literally every time I come back from here, I have, like, 2 mil or more. And, yeah, so it's, like, just passive money. It's nice to have that. And I get hard clues, which is nice, you know. I don't like farming hard clues. I don't get them too often, but here, also every time I come back, I have like 2 mil and 5 hard clues, sometimes more. But it would just be nice to have the clog, to not worry about it in the future. Cause I don't want to do sailing when I'm getting, you know, past 99 XP, 99. Shout out to Jags for smoking hard drugs before doing the drop rates. I know, literally, what the hell. The thing is, like, what if you wanted your boat with this paint, the big boat? You need fucking 2. I don't know if you can get the second one just somewhere since you've achieved it once, but I don't think so. I know the god ones you can. But dude, this one, come on. If you want it on a big boat, oops, almost dropped my 2 mils. So it's pretty stupid. Oh, come on. I managed it. Give me another one so I can have 5 clues. I probably won't get it. I've gotten so many sextants from here. Yes, they are like way more common than 1 in 3,000. On the computer, I've gotten 12. On the phone, I've had as well at least like 3. So like, it's stinky. It's stinky, stinky, stinky. Just want the clog. I did get the dragon barrel, which is more rare, and I've done way less high level salvage. Damn, 3 rune longswords in 1 inventory? I've never had that. Wait, no, it's 2. Okay, I'm blind. The colors are so similar. Okay, I've had 2 before. I have not had 3. Which I still have not had. Give me another hard clue. Cristiano, hello. Welcome. Are you going to a 50 mil selling XP for the clogs? Is that a clog to get 50 mil XP? Probably not. Not yet, anyway. Give me a hard clue. Shit. No, but considering these drop rates, I'd be surprised anyone finishes the logs before then. I mean, Godson got really lucky. He got this stupid paint in like 1,000. Meow! 1,000, whatever the hell. Salvage. Cat King Mac, thank you for the follow. God damn. What is that? Is that a goat?
Mary Chrysler, Dasha.
Mary Chrysler, Dasha. Thank you, Boris, for resubbing for 4 months. Thank you. Hello, Dasha. Hello, Gabriel. Welcome. Carlson got really lucky. Grass is green, the sky is blue. I know, right? I know, right? Love supporting new streamers. Thank you. Oh, are you kidding me? I thought I got some clog. I was just... Oh my god. Oh, right, because it spawns the money now. Jesus Christ. It a lot... As a collection log in the game, it shows when people sub. That is crazy. Thank you. Not really new, but okay. I am new. I literally just started streaming in April. This year. Months. How you doing, Dashin, folks? Doing good. Been tired. Been doing a lot of going to bed late things. Not very good. Not very good. 90 mil cash tag. Look at that. Oh my god, I've earned like 30 mil from stupid salvaging. And I bet like 28 mil is literally from this one spot. Crazy. Alright, this entity either is on. Also, I need to hop worlds because I do not want to be on 302. It's laggy. Jane. Dragon fruit. White berries, okay. She never gives me the seed that I need right now. What are the plans? Also, hope everyone loved the food you made. They did. My dad literally called me today to ask me for the recipe for the potatoes I made. Because he wants to make it with their friends for New Year's Eve. The cake everybody liked. So I have two grandmas. One of them has always been a super crazy chef, always making super tasty, interesting dishes, desserts, gluten-free baking, you know, just interesting foods. And the other one is more basic. And the more basic grandma was here at Christmas. The other one is a bit sick, as in old and sick. She no longer can really attend things like this. So the grandma who doesn't really cook much, she said that I am really going in the path of my other grandma who is really good at cooking and making things. She said that eventually, and I was like, I know, I noticed it. I mean, I've always been around when she's cooking. She's not very the chef grandma, I would call her. She's not very patient. She would never teach me because she's just I can do it better. You'll learn whenever you're older. There's no reason to teach you. She never taught me. I learned myself, or I've started liking things myself now because I'm older. So yeah, the other one said, yeah, you're going in her path. You're going in her footsteps, making nice, tasty gourmet dishes and baking and stuff like that. So yeah, I would say people liked my dinner. Hello, Brett. How are you? Welcome. Was your grandma and I said a grandma? Imagine being called Granny Worthy at 22. Thank you for the compliment. I look young, I guess. 90 plus cooking IRL confirmed. Right. I don't like making savory dishes. I don't like. I'm okay at it. I don't like it. Because I love baking. I love sweet stuff. I like bread, cake, cookies not so much. But breads and cakes and like soft stuff probably because gluten-free stuff when I was a kid, gluten-free stuff, whenever you could buy something in the store, it's dry. And if it's a cookie, it's so dry you fucking choke unless you're drinking 3 liters of water. It's so dry always. So I don't prefer making the dry stuff, which is cookies. Nowadays, they come out a bit nicer. but I just don't like cookies in general because that's what you can always buy in the store. But something soft like a bread or soft, fluffy, moist, like boltiness. What are they called? Danish? I don't know. Little things like buns, cinnamon buns, chocolate buns, jam, whatever the hell. That you can never get gluten free. So I like making that because I can make something that I can't buy. But what the hell is interesting about making chicken and potatoes? Boring. I mean, it's okay, but I prefer sweet stuff. I love getting baked too. What is your favorite way of getting baked? Do you make cookies? Or cake? If you know what I'm saying. Cookies, nay. Bakies, yay. Same. I can have cookies. I made... Oh, it's a funny name. I tried making in fall, just this fall, American cookies called Snickerdoodle. And from the word snicker, you would think, oh, there's probably nuts, or there's probably chocolate, or there's caramel. No, it's cinnamon and sugar. So it was tasty. I don't like making cookies because I don't like making anything gluten-free where you have to deal with the dough because gluten-free dough is extremely difficult. Maybe nowadays it's easier, but I remember from helping my grandma, it is always so fucking annoying. It doesn't shape, it doesn't stretch, it doesn't roll, everything sticks. Even if you use 3 kilograms of flour, everything sticks. It's just annoying. I like batter when you pour something in and put it in the pan and it bakes. It's just simpler. But yeah, cookies, because you have to take them out in the ball, make them, and then just they came out, the snickerdoodle ones, they came out better. Best cookie, snickerdoodle. I never really bake. Everyone that visits me always wants me to make grilled chicken with rice. I cheat with the rice because I use chicken stock to make it. How is that cheating? It's not, I mean, I'm not saying it's innovation, but it's like, it's how you make things flavorful. I use stock sometimes I don't fully boil, but sometimes I add stock to making my pasta because gluten-free pasta is not flavorful. Yeah. Love nice thick buns. I love buns. I wish I could just go to the store and just every time I go to the store, I see the buns section, the bread section in the grocery store, and there's just chocolate and donuts. Oh shit. God damn. What is that? Is that a goat?
Meow wow weehoo, happy 5-year streamiversary. When is the 24-hour stream? Also, happy birthday Bredinar.
Bredinar. Thank you, Godson, for subscribing for, what is it, 61 months, 30 months, whatever the hell. Total 61. Jeez. That's the full time. Thank you. 24-hour stream is never coming. I am not. Literally, I see the tweets about it. Oh, you can't say you're doing a 24-hour stream when you're going to sleep during it. Dude, I'm not staying up 24 hours. Are you fucking choo-choo? I don't want to do that to myself for what? For $2? That is not worth my time. I'm sorry. It is not worth my time. Unless I can run 50 minutes of ads in an hour, y'all, we can do that. Or if everybody is dropping 10 sub bombs, but 24 hours for like $1.55. I don't think so. I could do work in that time. 24 hours is a lot. It's like the entire day. It's crazy. It's not even the entire day, like, oh, from the morning to night. No, it's until the next morning. You owe us? I owe nothing. You're not even sub. What do you mean I owe you? Doesn't have to be 24 hours. I'll settle for just 30 minutes for every month I've subbed for. How about 30 minutes for every year you've subbed? I'll do that. I'll do that. 24 hours is a day? Well, on this planet, yeah. I don't know where the fuck you are. Sus. Sus. Do anything for a 24-hour stream? I don't think so. Offer me. What is this? Wilderness, I knew it. I'll just do that first. Since I am not geared. Ugh. Summer Wizard. What is this one? I don't have a note. This one is obelisk. What is that? 4? Oh, I have my pet. Whatever. Just in the wilderness with my pet. I think it's level 4. See if there's some bots doing hunter. There is somebody. Oh, they logged out. I couldn't even attack them. They're level 22. Oh, wilderness again. Well. I don't have spec left. Wilderness volcano. What is that? Obelisk 6? Yep. They always log because they think you might be scouting. Well, if I was scouting, I mean, I already kind of got them, no? I already got their info. If people were using some sort of plugin or something, then too bad you're already scouted. Oh my gosh, what's the camera doing? You're gearing? Do it. With my pet, not that it matters, I guess. Oh, now you want to attack me? Oh, stop it. That's what we're eating? I'm making pizza myself today. Frozen pizza. Chicken wings? No, I don't want to. I feel bad for ordering on this day. You know, it's kind of like Sunday after Christmas. I don't want to. Maybe those people want to just sit at their job and just chill. I don't know. I don't even know if they're open. Maybe they're closed. I didn't check. Ah, who's this? Oh my god, I'm gonna pick up my pet so that they can't see that I have a pet. It's a business you're fine. Yeah, I know, but I don't know. I don't feel like it. I didn't have pizza this week. I usually have pizza once a week. Oh! I hopped. Is that guy's name 71? Holy shit. That's pretty crazy. I mean, they had keys. Not that I'm gonna lose anything, but I think I'm gonna put my pet in my house or bank, I guess. Place the order. No, I'll have a pizza. I didn't have pizza this week because I was doing Christmas stuff. Making Italian food for breakfast on Sunday? Wow. What are you making for breakfast? Like special Italian type of breakfast or like pasta? 2-letter username is definitely a real world trading. I mean, people can buy them for billions of GP, but that was a crazy username, huh? Isn't that crazy username? Let me look them up. 71, was that their username? Maybe not. Maybe there's like a letter in front because I just looked up their stats and it's not showing. It's as if they don't exist. Okay, so their username wasn't just 71. The keys, there were the keys on next to their name. Maybe it was like a little I, 71 or something. Was your Christmas dinner at home successful? Yes, it was. I went to bed really late. My brother and his wife stayed over, and we were chatting until fucking 4:30 a.m. That was a bit crazy. But yeah, it was successful. Oh, my hair's fucked now. My dad liked, everybody liked my food, but my dad called me today to ask for my recipe of the potatoes I made. If you have enough GP for 2-letter username and you're spending your time killing rogues, then bots, I don't know how to feel about it. True. Well, maybe they're trying to kill whoever is killing them. Yeah, I don't know. Apparently, it's not 2 characters because I looked them up. I couldn't find. I mean, I can possibly go back in my stream and try to look at it, but like, you know, to Italian sausage in gravy and making tortellini. Pancakes and bacon. Wow, that sounds like a rich breakfast. Very nice. Very gourmand. Don't pick the nettles. I'll lurk while I draw. Good luck with the grinds. Thank you. Enjoy your drawing. Falador. Oh, didn't bring my Falador Tilly, but I have a Falador portal. I'm so terrible at it now. Computer type drawing. I couldn't PK there on my pure because teams would immediately go for me. Yeah. The one bad thing is that it's like, one good thing it's multi, but it's also bad that it's multi, I guess. But I've seen a lot of like smaller PK videos, not like PK or YouTubers, but more like mostly skiller type of people or snowflake people on YouTube trying it out for fun. Like, oh, I'll try to PK. Let's see where I can make some money. And like Rogues, not Rogues Den, but Rogues Castle always seems like a great place because there's a lot of bots, but there's also a lot of teams, yes. I used to be okay, but I had to go back to basics, relearn my fundamentals. That is important. Could it be worse than Dash's drawing? No, probably not. I'm not good at drawing at all. Spear tree eyes. Never seen her drawings. I don't have drawings. I'm okay at crafts. At crafting things, making things. I'm not very good at drawing. Best to keep them hidden. You've never seen my shit. What the hell? He's talking out his ass, is what he's doing. 2 things in Bergerot. Rune Gast 5. Well, since we're in Birder out, may as well. Well, like, no, never mind. I don't have the. I never have the. I don't have the other clue on me. One day we played Garlic Phone. Is Garlic Phone drawing? I thought that was just typing. I thought we played on stream. I've played on stream with people, I thought. Let me work on my fundamentals a bit longer and I'll bust out the drawing tablet to feed my ego. Sure. Okay, what is this? All killing? Okay, everything is killing. Okay, so let's gear. Okay. Gearing. So we have everything. Ah, it's White Wolf Mountain, okay. Yes, it's making up a prompt and someone draws it and someone else guesses it. Oh. Like the other draw something type of thing. Oops, what do we wear? Oh, thank God I don't have to fight. Didn't want to do that. Wilderness, of course. Good morning, Godzilla. Welcome. Good morning. Dasha, which task are you torturing us today? Well, I do have a Jad task, but I don't know if I want to do Jad again. I've done Jad on stream in the past few months, like 2 times. And then I have those lizardmen, shamans, which I don't have the Dragon Warhammer from yet, so I don't know if I should do those or something else. Get that hammer? I wish. They're not very fun to kill, but like, obviously. Anything that you really need is not too fun to kill, to go for. And of course, doing it on stream may be a bit more interesting. I like doing my clothes. I wish I had more. I have to go check the dryer in a moment. I have clothes drying. So... It. We need his Spore tasks. Oh, we could kill a Spore. We could kill a Spore. Howdy, howdy, filthy. And the Shinny gang. Hello. Merry Chrysler. Merry Crisis. Do 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 do. Merry Christmas. Merry, do you call it Yule? Tide or whatever, Yule? We call it winter celebration here. Nothing, the word for Christmas doesn't have the word Christ in it. It has winter. Kind of winter solstice, but not the word solstice. We literally just call it winter celebration. Winter holiday, winter celebration. You would be correct. Yule. Yuletide. I bet Dash watched Home Alone on Christmas. I didn't. I wanted, but fucking every company is getting more greedy. Surprise, surprise. I'm not surprised. So I missed it, and I wanted to watch it the whatever next days, and they were like, "Oh, it's no longer. You can't watch it anymore. You used to be like able to, if you miss a movie, you could watch it, like go back and watch it." And they're like, "Oh, the movies you can, like news you can, and other bullshit that nobody cares about." you can go back and watch again. But this, no. However, you can go and rent it. Home Alone 1 for $4 fucking. Are you stupid? That should be 50 cents. Do you know how that movie is so old? Shit is, and that was on TV. So like, if I have a subscription for the, TV program shit, and one of your channels showed that and I missed it, I should be able to pay 50 cents. Whoever is not subscribed, okay, they can rent it for $4. But I'm subscribed. Idiot. The fuck? I'm already in the circle. I'm already in your program. I should be able to watch it for cheaper. For free, honestly, for free, but sure, I'll pay the stupid 50 cents. Whatever. No, $4. What the hell? Queen is back. Hello, BTC. What we doing? Just dress Godson up and Kevin and make your own one. True. They should be paying us to watch? Exactly. And like all the good movies, all the good Christmas movies that you want to watch are the ones that they show on TV, but then if you miss it, you can rent it. Like the regular Grinch. I did manage to watch the regular Grinch. It was Friday in the daytime. Whatever. I watched it. Cause, haven't seen Grinch in a while. But oops, go home first. But you can rent it. You can rent it for... And also what I noticed, when I was a kid, I swear, I don't know if I'm fully correct, but I feel like on the Latvian channels, every movie always had subtitles. Like it was dubbed in Latvian so that the Latvians can understand. And then I'm pretty sure it had both Latvian and Russian subtitles. At the same time, going at the same time. So one line was Latvian, one line was Russian. There's no subtitles anymore. Like for the main countries, Latvian, national, whatever channels, there's no subtitles anymore. But if you want to rent the Grinch, you can get your subtitles. What the hell? There's, not that I need the subtitles, it's just some people are fucking deaf. Hello? They want to watch movies too. So stupid. The greed. The greed they talk about in the Bible, as they say. Did you read both sentences back then? I looked at the Russian one, yeah. But I'm not sure if... I mean, I couldn't really read the Russian letters when I was like 6 years old. Put. Here we just get the dub, but I don't know, I haven't turned the TV on in probably 5 years. Yeah, I know. Oops. We used to get the subtitles, I'm pretty sure. What is this? Moss Giants. Let's put the left click. Rub. Moss Giants Brave Fighter. What was I gonna say? Oh, it's interesting for native speakers, like the ones who get the TV in English and they don't need any dub. Like for Americans, for example, they are not used to what dubbing is. They don't understand that that's a thing. And when they finally see a movie or something with dubs on, they're like, they can't turn off their, I don't know. They hear the two languages and both of them are confusing. But for us, the foreigners who know both languages or only know one, like Latvian, for example, I don't know, my grandma she just does not hear the English. Just that doesn't go in your fucking head. You only hear the Latvian and it's not confusing. But for those who are not used to dubs, they hear it and they're like, oh my God, what is going on? You can hear the English in the background and then delayed Latvian and none of it just makes sense. Like, it's so funny because I never felt that way, I'm used to it, as are multiple other foreigners, but it's funny that they find that confusing. Also, I keep watching sometimes movies, and then there's the Latvian dub, and it's so wrongly timed. Like, I watched Grinch the other day. What was he saying? He was like going through that journal and reading whatever he has planned for the day that he can't attend the event. And he would, like, in the movie, he would say, dinner with myself, something, something, can't miss that. And the Latvian said that like 10 seconds later. And, like, they don't make the pauses as it's intended. It's just, they're just reading shit just cause it was their job. It's weird. They could work a bit more on making the dub better. And then I found some movie channels, several different movie channels that have Latvian dubs, and it's like the same guy doing the dub, and I'm like, there's no way. He does the woman, he does the man, he does every man. And I'm like, there's no way. And I'm pretty sure it's the AI voice. So that's also a thing now. There's barely any intonation, there's no feeling. It's just monotone reading of whatever the fuck. That's pretty lame. You mean you don't prefer the dub version where one actor does all the voices? That's what I mean, yeah. But it's weird. I can still tell apart. Like, because it's Latvian, of course. Wait, what? Y'all hear the English in the background? Yes. The movie is like full volume English. Okay, like 5% lower, and then Latvian on top. At 100%. So the volume is very, very similar. What, your English is like silenced? I mean, the movie has sound, you know? Door opening, guns shooting, running. Do you not have that? Maybe it's time for Dashini to make the dubs. True. Dubbed by Dashini Ektorets. We don't have that here. For most things, the English audio is actually taken out. Y'all got budget. I see. Y'all got money. It's okay. It's okay. We'll get money one time, one day. Who knows? Fancy. No. But see, it's trained my brain. It's trained my brain to be able to watch movies with the dub and not be confused, but also be able to hear the English and also hear the Latvian and, you know, just know both. I don't know. Maybe that also helped with my English. Where's this? Oh, obelisk. What is that? Obelisk 3 or 4? We'll see. The Netherlands doesn't do dubs, so they're confusing to me. Are you kidding me? Is that why everybody speaks English so well? Because you just have to, otherwise you can't watch any movies? Wait, that's weird. You really don't have any fucking dubs? That's crazy. Can anybody else confirm? In richer countries, they do dub properly. Sad. Sorry, we're poor. We're poor. 3. Usually dialogue goes on a different audio track when publishing media. Well, why can't they just turn it down at least here? They just don't. It's almost like full volume. This man in the wilderness has a Santa hat even. Even this random man. Also, what the hell is he doing all by himself in the Forgotten Cemetery? With the Ankus here? Weirdo. Ah, wilderness again? Dude, come on. Kids shows have Dutch voice actors, but that's pretty much it. Only children movies? That's crazy. So the Grinch would? But why not? What about old people? Old people usually don't really do so well in English, you know? But I already put the obelisk here. Obelisk 4. Dubs only for kids' films in Western Europe? What? I mean, in Spain, is Spain not considered Western Europe? Because Spain does dubs for a lot, everything. I'm pretty sure. When I was in Spain, all movies, everything had Spanish dubs. And the fact that it's forced school until 18, I mean, here's the same. We usually only get subbed here, and thank God for that. Oh, subs, I see. I don't know. I guess maybe it helps a bit because then you can hear the English, but if you don't know what's going on, just look at the subs and you understand what's going on. Y'all's dubs might not have been officially licensed, and if that's the case, well, there's no way. I mean, it's like national television, you know? Oh my god, is that wilderness? 3 wilderness steps in a row? Live television slamming it, a D-dubbing and showing cam rips. Hi, Ecto. Hello, A. Lamau. How are you doing? Spaniards have the irresistible urge to flex their horrible accents. I disagree. We have subtitles for everything? That's unusual for me. What is it? Lunar tab. Doing hints. My confusing hints got stuck instead. You enjoying the crazy winds we're having right now? Yeah, last night I had to sleep with earplugs because it was so loud. I went outside today. I didn't go outside yesterday. I was kind of tired, but it's died down a little bit, no? A little bit, not much. Well, yeah, the gusts have died down a little bit. Yeah, last night was crazy. Oh my god. Felt like this building is gonna collapse. Boop, boop, beep, 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 boop, 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 beep, beep, beep. I went for a walk with the dog. Not as crazy as last night. Yeah. Oh my god. Imagine going out with a little puppy blown away. It's really strong winds. National Art Academy roof got ripped up? Really? Oh my god. I was napping yesterday, you know, because I've been going to bed late these days. And I was really tired at like 5 p.m. So I took a nap. And of course, I mean, you could see, hear, and feel the wind since the morning. And they motherfuckers decide to send that emergency alert shit on your phone at like 5:30 p.m. during my nap. Dude, I know it's windy out there. I can see, I can hear, and I can feel it. My house is a bit colder. They're like, I don't know if you noticed. There's crazy wind out there. Dude, I know. The fuck? Everyone knows at this point. You're sending me emergency, please watch out. Everybody knows that. You're not it's not news. Unless you're living inside of a cave, everybody knows. Everybody's aware. Ridiculous. Where is this? CLP. Yepers, some commie block buildings wall got ripped off as well, partially. Oh my gosh. I heard some stuff about, you know, the usual electricity, internet, trees fallen. In my area, it's actually not bad. I went for a walk today. I was expecting to see maybe a tree fallen or something, but no, it was just like kind of normal. Nothing out of place. Nothing out of the ordinary. Avatar Legend of Aang and SpongeBob had really good Dutch voice actors, though. I prefer watching them in Dutch. Nice. Yeah, when the voice actors are actually doing um, acting, not just reading the script, it's pretty fun. I also, the other day, I was just on TV and I was just browsing channels and there was SpongeBob SquarePants. And I was like, let me see how it sounds in Latvian. Just regular SpongeBob. And it was funny because every, like, Patrick's voice and Squidward's voice, the voices are acted instead of just read, which was fun. My area is surprisingly normal as well. Well, we just got lucky. Let's do Haspori. Sulkus Bob's kvadrātbikses. I know, it's so funny. It's so funny in Latvian. And SpongeBob SquarePants. Sūklis. Švamme. Švamme Bobs. Sponge. What am I missing? The torso. Spori, it is time. What am I missing? Oh, the fire cape. I banked it. And then I need emergency food. Boo, 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 doo. Do, 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 do. That's the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing. That's like so. Didn't pot. Whatever. I think I'd do missiles. All right. Oh, really? You hit 0 and now you hit 9. Horrendous. Oh, I didn't use my backpack. Bob Esponja. Pantalones cuadrados. That one, that's worse than Latvian, I'm not gonna lie. It's such a long name. Is that the full name of the fucking show? Bob Esponja is so funny. Or Esponge. Bob L'Eponge. Is that not French? Do they say L'Eponge? Or something like that. Or it's hilarious. The French one is funny as hell. French shit is just ridiculous in general. Not gonna lie. I think it's just called Bob Esponja. Esponja. Bob Esponja. Sponger. Bob Sponge. Svampe Bob Firkant. Oh my god. Cringe. Just kidding. Svampe Bob. Fucking. It's kind of similar. We have I guess a Schwamm is also sponge that we can say. So kind of Swam. Swampe. Very nice. Thank you. I just read the letters as they are, as they come. Most languages are like that, you know. Not English, but most other languages. Oh, you see a letter? Oh, you read it. What? Who would have known? Not fucking English. Oh yes, these letters are actually silent. Are you kidding me? What the fuck? Are you kidding me? I gotta do beginners and easiest too, but I'm gonna BRB, gonna check my dryer, gonna go get water, I'll just BRB, I'll BRB. Where's BRB? Raicha, and where's Raicha? BR Bank. back. Remember I was doing the advent calendar with you guys? The last day I showed you, right? I already threw it out, the calendar itself, but last day, the big one, you know, normally you get a little package like this every day. The last day had a box. So this package usually has 5 to 6 bits pieces. This one has like at least 20. And this flavor is one of the better ones. I'm glad. Of course, I would be stupid if they included a box of licorice. It is cherry coated with vanilla. And the day before, I didn't eat the day before. Quince coated with apple. This one's pretty good as well. I'm gonna eat it now because I want the snack. Oh, it smells good. Like with apple. It smells like vanilla though. This one should not taste like fish, I hope. Do we not have a command for that? Thought I did. No. Probably not this. Maybe that. Maybe that. I don't know. It's a beginner, so we need. Oh my god, where is it? This one. Just equip some things. Fish gummies are the best. No, thank you. Those are terrible. So beginners and easies, and then we can open. What is it gonna be? 9 beginners. Oh, we have Wizard's Tower, Camelot. This one's pretty good. What is that? It's like a weird bit on it. I'm not eating that, whatever that is. Noob. Alright. You think I'm fit for the castle? Oh my god, it's so fucked. You can see my shoulders. Don't look at my shoulders. My exposed shoulders. You perverts. Ooh woo. Whoa, shoulders? I thought this was a family-friendly stream. You thought. This is not family-friendly. Okay, where's this? Wizard's Tower basement. This. Ow. Barrock. next is it gonna be Charlie? Falador. Again. I wish they had put a little bit of snow all around the Gielinor, apart from just where the Christmas event is, because why are the trees... Didn't they used to put a little bit of like ground was a little bit snowy and the tops of trees would have a little bit of snow? I liked how that looks. I'm not sure if that was old school. Maybe that was RS3, but I feel like Osrs also did that. Because in fall, for Halloween, they have, like, all the trees have those little, like, Halloween things and candy on the floor, which is cool. Just replace it with snow. Everything looks the same as it did when it wasn't winter. It's kind of sad. There's Charlie. How do we get here? Oh my god, the gummy is stuck. Go to Catherby. Catherby and then southwest. Oh, my limports already died. I literally just replanted them on stream. You can choose the theme in 117. I'm not using that. The season. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I'm talking about the game itself. I mean, for fall, they do that. So why not do it for winter? Casket. Taverly? Oh god, I have not added notes for these. Now I can get to Taverly very easily. Construction cape? That is great. They do it for fall? Yes. They have those like... Oh, RuneScape does, not 117. It's a different plugin, but yes, main game RuneScape does. They have like, at least in Draenor, I'm not sure if it's in every city, but the trees have like stuff at the bottom of them. Kind of like candy, I guess, like Halloween candy. Hunter Guild. Oh, okay. RS3? No, old school. I mean, RS3, I don't know what... I'm not sure what they do. RS3 does a lot, yes. RS3 has all kinds of interesting things. I'm not sure if, like, in the main area of, like, Falador, like, Max Guild does. Alright, this one. Oh my god, this gummy is just stuck in all my teeth. Where is it? Oh. Wait, Dash actually started streaming right after Christmas? No, I started streaming before Christmas. A few days before Christmas. This is like affiliate anniversary, apparently. Not first, but yeah, my first... I'm not sure which day was my first stream, like December 20 or something. Or something like that. And no, I did not have a stream set up at all. As we all know, I was using my old iPhone as the webcam. And yeah. Did I even have a microphone? I think I did. Yeah, I did. So, you know, the setup was non-existent. There was an attempt at one. But I did not get it as a gift, no. I didn't get a Gratzab affiliate anniversary pop-up. Yeah, I said it because Twitch scheduled it for yesterday. And like, you're allowed, before the event starts, you're allowed to go in and change it 2 weeks before, any day 2 weeks before, or 2 weeks after. And I didn't go do that because I didn't know that. I thought maybe I'll go live yesterday, but I was really tired. And so once the event starts, you no longer can edit. And today I went in and it was like happening right now. So you can't edit it, but it happens like 24 hours before that day and 24 hours after. It's like it starts 2 p.m. the day before and ends the 2 p.m. the next day. So 48 hours. And the 2 p.m. next day was today 2 p.m., which is 3 hours ago. 3 hours ago it ended. I went into my chat today and it popped a little party hat thing, and it said happy affiliate anniversary in chat. And I was like, I'm not live, first of all. So it was happening literally today. And now I go in and it's like, oh, schedule your stream for 2026. And I'm like, well, shit. But like, Twitch should understand that if I didn't go live during that time, I should be able to push it after the thing happened. Because I mean, I obviously wasn't fucking live. Annoying. Dash's OG setup consisted of a microwave, a sack of potatoes, and a dream. And a dream of said potatoes. I missed it every year so far then. The Halloween stuff? It's in one of my YouTube videos for the Chunk Man. It's visible. Look at you now ordering food on the daily. Well, that's because, you know, that was COVID times. That was peak COVID times. Rude calling a MacBook a potato. It wasn't a MacBook, it was a Mac Mini. Just kidding. Now it's just dead. Ah. Yeah, it was good for everything I was doing. And then I decided that I wanted to stream. I'm pretty sure the Mac Mini was like a year old. And I think I'm not sure if I specifically asked my dad for it, because I had a Big Mac, as we call it, iMac. We had an iMac since 2008. Dude, I was sitting at a 2008 computer until 2020 or 2019. 11 years old iMac. It was slow. RuneScape was slow. At the time, I was only playing RS3. And, you know, I was never a computer person, so I never knew that, you know, technically an 11 years old computer is pretty old. But as you see how good the computer was, that it was still running all my school stuff, my university stuff, and all my RuneScape stuff. And my game. I was only playing RS3, which is arguably heavier than old school, you know? So, yeah, it was an 11-year-old computer, and it was starting to lag a lot. So slow. It took like 2 minutes to turn on. It was really slow. So I asked my dad, can I have a new computer or something, because it's really shit. And he was like, sure. And he's a Mac lover, he's an Apple lover, so if I wanted a PC, I was basically not allowed to ask for that, because he's a computer person. He fixes them, he installs them, he does all kinds of computer things, and he is very anti-PC, anti-Windows. So me, as, you know, a child with not really, well, not child, but, you know, young adult with no money, and if I'm asking for a computer, I'm not gonna get a PC. If I'm asking, I have to ask for a Mac. So and he offered me the Mac Mini. He was like, well, it's way stronger than this old shit, of course, because, you know, it's newer. And it's tiny. And then I was like, yes, because I would really like to possibly in the future get 2 monitors. He was like, okay, you can have that. With the box, you can plug in 2 monitors. And I was like, oh, perfect. So he got me a Mac Mini because I could plug in 2 monitors there.
Riki donated 20 euros. Merry 5 years gamer.
Thank you. Why does it not say in the chat? Thank you so much for the 20 euro dodo. Hello. Thank you. Merry old Christmas. Past Christmas. Thank you so much. How are you? I haven't spoken in a long time. But yeah, the story as it continues going was that yeah, so he offered me to buy the Mac Mini, and it was fine. And then like a year later, I was like, maybe I should start streaming, because I started playing old school. Sorry, I also didn't say hello to Mess this morning at 5 p.m. But thank you so much for the donation once again. As they say, that's kwas money. I can't have kwas, so this will be money for chicken wings, duh, because that's what I have the most. Hell yeah. Or gluten-free pizza. Draenor. Probably costed your dad an absolute fortune back in the day too. The iMac, the Big Mac, or the Mac Mini, you mean? They both were expensive, yes. Your dad is a Mac fanboy? I thought he was tech savvy. Yeah, he's done a lot of installing of, because he's tech savvy, I guess. He's done a lot of computer installation stuffs for all kinds of people, for work and not for work. And he just always hates installing Windows because he always says that it takes a long time. There's always problems. You always take hours and hours, while installing Mac OS is like 10 minutes and you're done. And Mac OS, it's very user friendly. It's very simple. It's not difficult. It's aesthetically pleasing. So, you know how hard it was for me to like do computer stuff in school and university when all they have was peasant computers. Just kidding. When all they had was fucking stupid PCs, and I was used to using Mac at home, and I had to do stuff in like Excel and stuff. It's all different. It's literally all different. I'm thinking about switching to Linux from Windows. I don't think I could do that. I could do these, but not that. No one uses Linux. I think people that are like tech savvy, I feel like, would use that. A life without cross is indeed a very sad life. It is. They do make gluten-free beer, but I don't know if anybody has attempted making gluten-free cross. iMac, yeah, the iMac. I'm not sure how much he paid back then. He was, with his job was around computers. Maybe he had contacts. He probably had a slight discount. But yeah, it was probably really, really expensive for back in the day as well. I'll probably switch to Linux eventually. Windows and Microsoft is going down the pooper. Really? Do like Steam games even work on Linux? Most? Do they work? Like I don't what the hell? Lol, I'm the opposite as a computer person. You're the opposite. I don't hate them, but I don't know how they work. I mean, I don't know how they work specifically either, but you know how to use one, right? You know how to maybe troubleshoot your Bluetooth devices disconnecting and stuff like that. Yeah, most do. I mean, obviously, I never look at the requirements for those. Gertrude's house. Most of my friends use Linux, so I beg to differ. So weird. I've never in real life met anyone who uses Linux. At least nobody that I'm aware of. Maybe somebody does, they just don't say it, but I'm not aware. More and more people switch over. What is Windows doing? Is that the AI shit, which is the one thing I can just think of? Thessalius. Open, open, open. Dasha doesn't hang out with nerds. Confirmed. I don't know if that's a flex or not. I think it could be. Maybe not. No, I hang out with some nerds, but the nerds I know use Windows. I mean, fucking 5-10 years ago, all the nerds would use Windows. No, everybody would shit on me for using Mac. Oh, Windows, PC, Windows, PC. Suddenly Linux is the thing? What the hell? Make up your minds. Rodo. The surveillance? Ah, yes. AI and it's super horny for your data. I didn't think you would say that. The Draenor? They can watch whatever you do on your PC. Well, shit, I just got this stuff. Well, not just, but you know, I feel like I'm still a new Windows user. I've had this for what, 2 years, 3 years? You don't know how often I get so mad at shit that just Windows, just the computer, just the setup. Like, why does it not have this setting? Mac has it. It's so fast, so accessible, so easy. Why does Windows not have it? Why does Windows have this? Oh my god. It's so annoying on this computer sometimes. I've hanged out with Dash and I'm for sure a nerd. So at least one nerd. Oh, so you use Linux then? Shit. So a Tyrone couldn't use Linux? Who's Tyrone? Linux is closer to Mac than Windows. I've like never interacted with that. As in, I've never seen a laptop or computer with it. You mean aesthetics wise, probably? Get down! Oh my god, we have to keep doing this all the time. Steam Machine is based on Arch Linux, I think. If I wasn't a gamer, I would probably use Mac. I know. That's the thing. It's sad being me, who is a gamer, but I'm also... I like Mac a lot, and it's so convenient. It is very expensive and stupidly overpriced, but it's so nice. But I wish I didn't want to play games. I do have a MacBook, a new one. I bought it last year, and I have used it, like, not a lot. Because I'm just here all the time. I use Windows, but Windows 10, I see. Hi, Dasha. Hello, Crispy Socks. Linux is becoming more and more accessible now, though, because many people are trying to get away from Windows. Good. Fuck Windows at this point. I use Ubuntu distro. I love it. No, I mean under the hood. Oh, I see. All right, let's open these beginner clues. Ain't much, but it's honest. 9. Good morning, Doug of Texas. How are you? I was asked to help someone solve a problem and he hands me a Mac laptop and I was like, how do I open Task Manager? I mean, you just don't have experience with Mac. But see, you know what Task Manager is on Windows. So, therefore, that is a little bit more tech savvy than most people. You know, a lot of my mother would not be able to do that, is my point. Okay, what do we need? A frog, slippers, monk robe, bottom. We have 5 tops, need 1 bottom, and an Emmy. So only 3 things. Don't know how this will go. Garbage, twash. Oh, yes, we got frog slippers. Okay, we got a clog. That is amazing. That is so good. Give me another one. Oh, triple. That's pretty crazy. Doo-doo-doo. Whee! Cabbage. Garbage, 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 garbage. I don't need any of this. Yay! We got 1 thing at least. That is really good. It's activity monitor. The main problem with Linux is you have to program it before it becomes user-friendly. Yeah, I've heard about that, so that's not really, you know, I'm not really interested in that too much until maybe it's easy to just get it from somewhere, which you could probably do. Let's make the ferocious gloves. I never actually made them, and I have these skis, which I guess we could just put on for fun. Why not? Why not? Hell yeah. Skiing. You need a hammer, I think. Do I just make it like so? Not sure. Congrats, thank you. But there are base versions of Linux which are more or less user-friendly. That's nice. Not sure how it is over there and was back in 2016, but back then they'd give out MacBooks that you'd cash out if you'd want after 3 years of gymnasium last year of turning like 18 or 19. I feel like I remember something like that in different countries. How do I use this? I have to go there? By placing it on a piece of machinery just southwest of Large Pool Nithcran Vault, requiring Dragon Slayer 2 and a hammer. Okay. Does that with the Diggside Pendant. The Hydrolighter? What's wrong with it? I don't have so ferocious gloves. You drop it over to me? Yeah, okay. I can make it for you. Sure. I won't be able to get it back then. We're skiing to it. Sheesh, look at me. Hell yeah, go downstairs. Weepee! So funny. Ash, why are you in your ski gear on dry land? Well, there's no snow this year, so I just have to make do, you know? Oh my god, look at me go. Look, look, look. Oh my god, I love this. That is hilarious. Okay, does it do that when you go straight for a long time? Let's see. No, it just does it here and there. Oh, it does when you go straight for a long time. That is hilarious. Okay, that is hilarious. Oh. Strange machine. A spellbook sits upon it. Is this where we put it? Not this one. Machinery, this one, this one. Find some notes. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Not this one. This one. This one, this one, this one. This one. Okay, now we're crawling. Or how does that work? Okay, it doesn't. I'm just walking with my little sticks. Wait, the skis are like so, they're in the ground. That's funny. Hold on, let's see how that looks. Ah, nothing's changing. I'm just crawling. I can make it for you. Lost my ferocious gloves wanting to say my clan member at Vetion. Oh my god. You sure you want to make the ferocious gloves? Yes. Chick, chick, chick. Woo. Oh boy, we have them. Look at that. Beautiful. They have a little green glow. And we have frog slippers. Hell yeah. So good. So good. So good. A plugin makes you crawl. Yeah, on Twitch, people can redeem it for channel points. As you can see, Godson redeemed crawl in Osrs for 800 channel points. So people in Twitch, you can click on the channel points at the bottom left corner in the chat. There's other things you can withdraw. As you see, outfit, evil chicken. And now the evil chicken is crawling. I want to wait for the evil chicken, for the crawling to go away. We can maybe ski with the evil chicken. Sashini, I love that name, 50 Cent. You like 50 Cent's name? Why are you saying that to me? I'd name a dad hound that? Oh, come on, stop crawling. Crawling is for 2 minutes, I think. Filthy cat. Ah, there you go. Okay, let's ski. Evil chicken is on the ski. Shoo! Hilarious. That is great. That is great. And now that I want to know how Twitch makes it happen, is it a plugin from Twitch to your interface? It is a RuneScape person has made a plugin which you enable in RuneLite, and then they have also made it as an extension on Twitch. So on Twitch, you enable the live loadout extension, which is on this side, on the left side. And there's also random events that I can select, and then I can make them paid or a follower or sub or bits, and then some are channel points. So I made plenty of them channel points. That's how I also get when people sub. There's like a party going on in the game, there's money spawning, there's balloons, there's white knights dancing. The NPCs are not there, but it's, you know, a RuneLite plugin. Elite Lord Dragonslayer Dictor Filthy sent first of his name and supreme ruler of the Kalmar region. Let's put these frog slippers away. I don't know where to put my ferocious gloves in my bank. Imagine getting ferocious gloves and see Dasha wilding in the back. Yeah, with ferocious gloves. So we both have ferocious gloves. Then they both comms to make it happen. Yeah, I don't know how they do it, but they crazy. They make it happen. But yeah, it's connected with Twitch, and then I put my Twitch, some sort of Twitch information inside the RuneLite thing. Okay, so we've done the clues. Going around those stupid skis. I love them. They're so stupid. Ridiculous. Where to put the ferocious gloves? I mean, Barrow's gloves I still have to wear during my range and mage, no? You know what's weird is that I don't have to go to Hydra right now, because it feels like we're supposed to go Hydra right now. Hydra. 544. Nothing. Not much. I could do some barrows. I still don't have a... Why? Oh no, the log is ugly. The log is fucked. Why is the log fucked? Oh, now it's not. Okay, it had to be a little bit bigger. There you go. I need Aram's bottom. I feel like the last 3 times I was here was Hydra. Yes, it was. I'm done with the task now. I have Jad now, or Lizardmen Shamans, and I really don't want to do any of them. But what else is there to do, you know? Just looking at bosses, if there's anything useful. Could get a steel ring for from the deranged archaeologist. M's bottom. What's funny? Yeah, I need that still. Aram bottom jeans, small slippers with the fur. That's funny. Sweet is a bad word around these parts, partner. Don't say that. Mess, this is Swedish. Is Bori calling your name? I just did it. I can't possibly do that. Oh my god, Gauntlet. I have not been in Gauntlet for like a month or more. Giant Mall. That's what we're gonna do. I'm just kidding. Remember, guys, when we had to do Huey all the fucking time? I remember. Not a good time. Not a good time. Next. There, let's go next. Phantom Muspa. I've not killed Phantom Muspa after the quest. I could do Sarachnis. Now I have Arania boots. And I don't really have a good crush weapon still. Not my fault he was born in the wrong Scandinavian country. Still need to do all the Huey CAs? Yeah, same. Scurious. Shellbag Gryphon? I have not killed that one. This little gull is so cute. It's so silly. My lover wanna be my lover. Warcath. Volcano. Get to Volcano. Oh, my Zora. Not gonna lie. Looks pretty good. Pretty good. Looks pretty good. And what is from minigames? What is there? Barbarian Assault. We have to do that still. Barracuda Trials. Ugh. Zuck time? No, I'm not doing that. Maybe I'll just try some of those stinky shamans. You know? Where's my tab? Do I even have a tab for them? Do I have a tab for shamans, shaminis? Probably not. Hold on, I'm gonna change the layout for a bit. It's gonna look weird. I don't have it. Wanna be my lover, wanna be my lover. What the hell do you wear? Shamans. While the dash never touched BA? I did! I mean, I got fighter torso. Do I have granite body? I have granite body somehow. I guess I need a different clue. Shades and shit? Oh, right. I was going to say before, but you inspired me to try gluten-free lifestyle? Nice, try it. It's going to be expensive. You don't have to replace everything with gluten-free, but yeah, you can replace some things. Although, why? Oh, just wondering. Where's the shit? Is that not here? It's an armor case. It's a trap. It's expensive. It's just expensive. Oh, no. Just put the helmet in. Oh, you stupid. Just give me the pieces. I'm gonna go with my parents and make chili and drink Dutch beers. Enjoy. That should also inspire me to stop sniffing gluten. I did. I'm just inspiring like that. Gluten-free life is something I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. I think there's other things I could imagine. I feel like lactose intolerance is different, you know? It's just intolerance. It's not celiac. Dasha, can you say genuinely? I guess so. Just did. Same but with Fords. Wait, what? Cars? Are you an alien? Yes. Dashing. Yeah, whoa, everybody's here. Yes, cars? Oh, okay, interesting. Swamp. Lizardmen. Alright, what do we wear? Assembler. Rebecca, I need to lie down. Enjoy your laying down. Toxic blowpipe with Addy darts or better. Ideally, amethyst darts. What darts do I have? Addy probably. Check. Amethyst darts. Okay. Put some of those in. So blowpipe. Rada's blessing. Where is it? Oh, I never find it. Okay. Shazin, Venator ring. I don't have suffering. Should I have suffering? I'm gonna look up if it's even useful to use Archer's ring, or I'll just use suffering for prey bonus. View DPS. Shaman. Lizardman Shaman. Temple. And here I'll put Archer's ring. How about suffering? Ring of suffering. I, right? Mine is imbued. Yep. Oh, RI. Okay, so you do deal a little bit more damage with amethyst. Oh, not amethyst, with Archer's ring, but it's like 0.3 seconds faster, so I think I'll just use suffering for the prayer bonus and defense. Yeah. Just disable. Check. Recoil effect is currently enabled. Disable. Toggle recoil effect. You disable. Okay, so my outfit, does it say to wear necklace of anguish? Yes, good. Reason to for wanting to try is to like see if it affects me in some way. I like to test new things like that. Do it. You could try. It. I mean, you don't have to, right? Because there's no reason technically for people who can eat gluten should eat gluten, but they're fine to eat it. I'm not sure about the like, people always say about the gluten makes gluten too much gluten is not healthy. It's too fat. I don't know if that's true for people who can eat it. I don't know if that's true. Is gluten really bad for people who can have it? I mean, everything in moderation, probably, right? Don't eat fucking fresh bread 10 times a day for 10 meals, but okay, what do we need? Cannibals? I'm not doing that. Divine ranging potion. Where's this antidote? I'm doing super anti-poison. Fuck off. If gluten is bad, I don't want to be right. I understand. What do they drop? So, Zerix Talisman probably I need. Do I? Can just add the charges, I guess. Big bones. Okay, high elks. High elks. Dasha, what's that layout? What do you mean? High elks, runes, fire runes. I think I do. What's that layout? This is a potion storage. You buy it in Mastering Mixology, and it doesn't take up space in your bank. You can put all potions in here. You can put vials in here. As you see, I have 34,000 fucking. I think it's vials of water. So you can just withdraw these. As you can see, let's see, withdraw 500. Oh, they're empty. I thought I had, maybe not. I'm not sure if you can store vials of water. And you can also store unfinished potions, as you see. Oh, the empty vials are for decanting. You didn't know about that? What do you mean? How? This has been out for quite a while. What is? What the hell am I doing? Also peaches, earth and water. They're empty. Yes. Yes, vials of water I have in my bank. Okay, let's see. Maybe I'll just do. I'll bank these and I'll take my explorer's ring for high elks because that's earth, that's water, and then they also drop death. So I'll just make that go in here. And then I'll bring my explorer's ring for free charges. Alright, BRB, I'm gonna go quickly take out my laundry because I don't want it to sit in the dryer too long. Be back! back. Okay. Oh, shit. My clothes, I got my dryer's just weird. I put it into like a normal setting to dry and it's like finished. And I'm like, no, you're not. The clothes are like half wet. I click go again. 2 minutes later, finished. I'm like, you're fucking not finished. And then I have to like, cause it's like the setting where it automatically tries to determine how wet the clothes are. So then I just force it to a 30-minute setting where it just doesn't like try to determine the wetness of the clothes. It just goes 30 minutes. But that setting is like really hot. And I don't like blasting my clothes with too much heat. While the other setting I can put low heat, but then it just comes out half moist. I don't know. It's just weird sometimes. Okay, let's bring also a my favorite thing, Holy Wrench. Had that problem too till I got a meal drying machine. They're superior. That is really expensive, isn't that? Jeez. Those are expensive. And then a house telly. And the rest, prayer potions. I will bring, I don't know how many I need. This many. This dryer already came with this apartment when I bought it. So I had never had a dryer. Actually, this dryer was messed up for a long time until I had a friend help me fix it. So what happened to washing up by hand? Okay, you want to do that? How many inventory slots do I need? I don't know. I hope this is fine. Drink another monkfish. Which one is it? It's Siemens, I think. You own your apartment? Well, not yet, but it's weird when people say, "Oh, I bought a house." You didn't buy it. You got a you got a loan for it. So, I mean, I got a loan for it, but yeah, it's not. I'm not renting. I'm not renting, but it's yeah. So I guess I own it. I do my laundry in Taverley. That is actually a really amazing spot for laundry. Find me by the river. Find me next to Lady of the Lake. She knows how to advise us on the clothes. GG Dash on your financial decisions? Why? What do you mean? What's wrong with that? Yeah, it's not legit if you don't do your laundry in the river. Hell yeah. Right now, in the freezing cold, in the crazy wind. Oh god. Once I get here, it's gonna be annoying. Well, I meant it in a good way. Oh, thanks. The Towerley laundromat is top rated. Yeah, it's like 4.5 stars on Google Maps. On Gillinar Maps. On Gillinar Maps, that's funny. I'm jelly somewhat. Thanks. Thanks. It was a pain in the ass process. It was horrendous. I had a terrible, terrible agent. He was an asshole. He was horrendous. Why are you walking, you idiot? Oh my god. Oh, because I'm standing next to him. Oh, okay, now he's jumping. So, yeah. The agent was terrible. The agent was really bad. I hated his guts. And he was one of those idiots, you know. He thought he could, like, you know, go around things, possibly scam in a way, maybe, because I'm a woman and I'm stupid. And he was not really respectful. And then I had a friend help me, who is a man. Immediately, as my friend started talking to him, immediate respect, immediate, yes, we can do, yes, we can talk about it, yes, we can figure. With me, no. Man, am I right? He was so stupid. I was because I'm really nice, but once you're starting to be a bitch to me, okay, well, too bad. And then I used to be all, hello, respectful, how are you? I hope everything is fine. I can always no. Later I was just not even saying hello in the messages. I was like, send me the shit. Send me the papers. Where is my things? When are you doing this? When are you doing that? I was becoming demanding because he was an idiot. He was, oh my god, he was terrible. Not to mention the price went up by 10,000 because they were like, oh, we forgot to include that it comes with a parking spot. And I'm like, I don't need it. Well, we can't sell it separately. I'm like, okay. Could have told me when I was, you know, looking. So now everything is even more expensive. It was a terrible, terrible time. Chili potato? You know what? I'm gonna take that. Ah! 3 grimy dwarf weeds. My delivery guy today means longer stream. Well, I don't know, because actually not. Because when delivery guy comes, I just have to get up, get my order, and go eat. Now I have to prepare my pizza, put it on the pan, bake it for 20 minutes. Not 20. No, 20 minutes, yeah. Also, fun fact, normally gluten-free pizzas take a little bit longer to bake, so I have to bake it, then let it rest a little bit, then cut it. So it actually it's a longer process than just delivery. Yeah, real hard to turn on the oven. Is that how you make pizza? You turn on the oven? That's it? That's the end of the process? Are you being dumb on purpose? That's not how you... I don't know if you know. You do need the pizza. First of all, you have to take it out of the double packaging. First of all, the box, and then the plastic packaging. And if you're civil, you put a baking paper on top of the grill because you don't want your grill to become dirty. I don't. I want to keep my things clean. Then you have to wait for the oven to turn on. Nobody said it was hard. Pay attention. I said it takes longer. Longer than delivery guy coming. Not harder. More time. There is a difference. So... And then you have to wait, and then you have to take it out, and then you have to cut it. Not hot. You have to wait a little bit. That's another 1 minute. And then I put it on my circular wooden board because it is the shape of a pizza. But the cooking paper, the baking paper, is square. And I don't like to put the raw pizza on the wooden board because then all the oils are gonna seep in. So I put the cooking paper on the round board. But because the board is round and the cooking paper is square, I cut the cooking paper in a circular thing, so it takes even more time. I also shred extra cheese for my pizza because the frozen pizza that comes doesn't have a lot of toppings. First of all, it's gluten-free. It's 10 times more expensive than normal pizza, and it has like no cheese. It has like 3 slices of cheese, 3 strips of cheese. Delivery guy, sorry, we're out of sauce. No, I'm not. I'm probably. Oh my gosh, move! Fuck's sakes. Oh, I don't have space. Think my thing ran out. Ugh, come on. I'm gonna pick this up. Pick it up! Snapdragon seeds are not easy to come by. 10k for a rectangle piece of asphalt to park the car you don't have, GG. Yeah, exactly. I don't have a car, exactly. But no, you have to buy it. You want me to show off my baking in your Discord? Do you bake? What do you make? Cakes? If only she ordered? Well, no. Then I have to like pick up my phone right now and do stuff like that. Lady of the Lake, because even the druids can't do laundry without a woman's help. Exactly. Clock it. That's right. Wonder if they can make potions on their own. Probably not. Not cakes, but a lot of stuff. So cooking. I got a gluten-free cookbook for Christmas. It's called How to Make Anything Gluten-Free. The title is a lie because it doesn't have everything. But it does have a bunch of interesting recipes. And guess what? The lady that wrote this book is British. Thank the fuck. Because guess what they're using? Grams. Ever heard of those? They're using grams. They're using grams and not sticks of butter or tablespoons of butter or whatever else they say for butter. Quarter, I don't know. Something else stupid. So that's really good. But also it's nice for the Americans because the Brits, the Europeans are caring. Whenever she puts, oh, you need 250 grams of something, she puts the equivalent in cups. Well, now everybody's happy. No, the Americans always just cups. Just the cups. Everybody knows what 1 cup of flour is. Use grams, dude. And in those like baking parts where you bake specifically breads and cakes, she says in the text, it's kind of important to use a scale and grams because even 10 grams, which is not a lot, can matter a lot in baking. Like 10 grams more flour or less can change a lot. Good morning. Hopefully you get a Dragon Warhammer. Thank you, Aaron. Good morning. That cake's bit of different stuff. Oh no, not the grams again. It's annoying, trust. Because I bake, you know. And when you give me cups of butter, what the hell? What does that even mean? Oh shit. Butter does not come in cups, it comes in grams. I don't like this song. The fuck? It's too much. Cups any day over grams? That's just because you don't know. I've had experience with both. What's so difficult about putting things in a container and seeing the little digital scale tell you exactly the number that you need? It's so much better. That's why professional bakers, professional cooks in general, advise to use grams, metric system in general. Meow! Muddy Tea, thank you for the follow. Maybe we should bring you to Taverley River to wash it. Muddy Tea. Give me 7/12 of a teaspoon of European style butter, please. Yeah, also I saw that the American and European or French butter? American butter is different? And I'm like, I thought we all ate the same butter. Apparently not. Apparently European butter is more fatty or something? Or like the cream content is higher or some shit like that. Crazy. Move! Oh, this is the wrong way. That is the wrong way. Move, move, move. Master bakers only use grams. Is that the show, or you're just saying like master bakers as in professional bakers? I don't know if y'all do this when you cook food, but I can't be asked. Measuring things, I go by feeling. Going by feeling is okay, I think, for stuff like meat, when you're seasoning the meat and you're gonna bake it, because, you know, I mean, obviously not putting a kilogram of salt is not just gonna make it great. But yeah, I think that's okay, or like potatoes and whatever, but baking, no. When you're making cookies or cake, good luck going by feeling. I don't know what you're gonna get. Like everything matters. The temperature of the butter and the eggs matter. The ratio of the yolk to the egg white matters very often. It matters how long you're mixing it for with the mixer. It matters how long you're mixing it for with the fork. It matters if you're accidentally then after using this type of spatula instead of a fork, like they said. Like it's a whole ass process. It's a whole ass chemistry thing. Leave, dude. Ciao. It is difficult. Difficile. If I fuck up, I do less. I mean, I do somewhat by recipe, but it just works. No, me too. Like for salty stuff, I do the same. I look at the recipe, I'm like, yeah, I like this recipe, I don't like this ingredient. I'm gonna replace it or remove it. Nothing's gonna change if I don't put chili powder. Nothing's gonna change if I don't put parsley. Like, I mean, I like parsley, it's just random, you know. Or, oh, instead of parsley, I'm gonna put oregano. Or instead of barbecue flavor, I'm gonna put Mediterranean Italian seasoning. That's okay, it's better, but if you're, you know, baking is way different. Stop it! Oh my god, these are so fast. European butter just doesn't have non-fats. Wait, hold on. Non-milk fats mixed in. That's why the distinction. Non-milk fats. Oh, do they have like vegetable oil in the butter or something? Gonna make it. Master bakers like the innuendo. I see. Hook us up with a baking stream. I was thinking about it, but it's like boring? No, I mean, it's not boring. It's like a lot of it, you just do it, and then there's like an hour of waiting because you have to, you know, it has to bake. Then what? I guess we just chat. Move! Baking by feeling just means you've never baked once in your life, maybe except a baked potato. Baked potatoes are tasty. Butter also varies because of the animal and breed. Different animals have different amounts of fat in their food. True. And like sheep's milk butter. Never had it. I recently realized in the store I saw, if anybody knows, this Spanish cheese called manchego. I didn't know it was made from sheep milk, I think? Or is it goat milk? I think it was sheep milk. And I was like, bro, what? If you tell me sometime, oh, do you want a slice of this cheese? It's sheep cheese. I would be like, no thanks. But manchego, I love manchego. And I didn't know it was from fucking sheep milk. That's crazy. Because if you gave me cheese and said this is sheep milk, I would be like, I don't like this. But I love manchego so much. Oh, I didn't move. Whoops. Doesn't matter. Milk not food. Love me some yak milk croissants. Oh, camel milk croissants. We have yaks in this game. You don't play this game, but we have yaks here. You can get yak milk in RS3. Damn, they drop herbs by 3. Pretty crazy. As a margarine mixed into cow butter. Oh, I see. I like the flavor of margarine. It's so bad, but I like margarine. We used to eat margarine like instead of butter as kids, I guess, because I don't know. It used to be okay, I guess, margarine, until later everybody started hating margarine or realized that it's bad. I loved it as a kid. Oh my god, I loved it. Manchego sheep, it's great as a complement to cream cheese in cheesecakes. Ooh. I like cheesecakes a little bit. They're really heavy, really rich, really heavy sometimes. Too heavy for me. Die! Don't know if I should have auto tally it on in here because I have to keep clicking. Even pigs can make cheese? What? You sure? Or Dash is so picky? What do you mean? I just said I love manchego. Imagine cooking for her? Yeah, that's a little bit different. I mean, I am picky. What about it? Not only am I picky, I also can't have a bunch of shit. So, I mean, you can't go wrong with some nicely baked, cooked potatoes and some grilled chicken. I can have that. And I like that. And a salad. Oh, yum, yum salad. I like salad. A good salad. Yesterday I bought this salad in the store. It was really tasty. It was a bean salad, a small package. It was red beans or black beans? I think it was red beans. Red beans, there was mayo, onions, pickled mushrooms. And I was like, it's so good. And I kept seeing these tiny little balls in there and I'm like, this must be the onion. But like, I'm looking at it and I'm like, they're just perfectly sized. They're all the same. I don't think I can have this. And I read the ingredients in the store, but I didn't. Normally if there's something bad, it's in the beginning. But it was at the very end. It was barley, pearl barley. And we use that a lot here. And I can't have pearl barley because it has gluten. So I had to just pick out the beans and pick out the mushrooms and throw out like half the salad because it had pearl barley in it. So that was sad because it was a good salad. And now I'm sad because I found a nice salad, but I can't buy it in the store anymore because I know I can't have it. Damn, the Mongolians have expanded into RuneScape? Of course. We have a bunch of interesting things. Never seen a pig operate a cheese churner. They can do more than that. Trust. Now pick up these big bones. I need some food. Oh, now you're gonna jump. Of course you're gonna jump. Help! Help! Bunnies like them too? No eggs? No, there was no eggs in that salad. I think that's a good idea to have some boiled eggs in there, but it didn't have eggs. It did not have eggs. These staves, so many staves. Currently fermenting some mushrooms for salads. Nice. You do that, so good. I say that all the time when I prove something with the guys in Discord. I don't even notice. I have a lot of, as they call bits. I have a lot of bits that I say in real life to my friends on stream, and I don't know anymore because they're not bits. I mean, I guess they're kind of not bits to me. They're just things I say, so I don't even know what that could be. So good. Maybe that. It's probably kind of like it's quoting that one video where the guy says, so good and tasty, where he's talking about mayo or something. Thank you for what is this? YouTube subbing on YouTube. Shrooms with metal. Thanks. Did you harvest them yourself though? Yeah. Did you harvest the mushrooms yourself? If not, not valid. Oh, pick it up, run! Didn't get me. Stinky boy. Stinky lizard man. Oh, really? 1 HP. It's so ugly saying that in a Swedish accent. Oh god. So good. I don't know how you guys say it. I know one YouTuber who is Swedish, RuneScape YouTuber, Alonescape. And he sometimes, when he speaks some words, I'm like, oh my god. I cannot believe he would say that in such a way. Nope, they're surplus from a nearby indoor farm. So they're that type of mushrooms. Oh, dude, you're gonna get exploded on. Move! Oh my god, dude. Was he lagging? Is he on the phone? They were slow. I can't eat a whole bunch of things too. Happened when I hit 30. Did you develop a bunch of allergies? I hate that we can just do that as humans. Be like, you didn't have any allergies before? How about you do now? It's a little Christmas gift for you, you know? How about you have them now? Okay. A long bone? Should I pick that? Probably not, because I am 99 construction, but I'll pick it up anyway because I like collecting things. That sounds Swedish sometimes, not gonna lie. You don't know what Swedes sound like. You're just, once again, saying shit out of your ass. Just pulling it out of your bum. Straight out your bum. I don't know, but I've adopted some of Anomaly's personnel in later years. Some dude who got famous from CSGO. No idea. Alma has just shed a tear. I know. Does she sound like she's from Palau? Exactly. Sounds like I'm from Falador. Oh shit! No! Moon Particles, thank you for the follow. I wouldn't want to sound like I'm from Falador. You look like you did RuneScape Christmas event. Is that a diss? Could be. It could be. Damn, there's AK on the ground. Not that I need money, really. Get a bunch of salvaging. Rich. The Muppets introduced me to what Swedes sound like and how they cook. Really? Move! The fucking Muppets? That must be an American thing, because I don't know what that is. Is that not like a cartoon? Is that a cartoon type of thing? Sounds like it. She better go to therapy to deal with her emotions then. You just don't upset Alma. She's old, okay? All she wants is for you to go pick your own mushrooms. Not cartoon? Puppets? Oh, so the hand things? I have to open this link separately. Ah, yes, those. The hand dolls. I think that's what we... Is that what we call them? I think... Not sure if we call them that. There's the Swedish Chef Muppet. Did I do like a skit about it? Move! He used a bork fork. Interesting. Don't think I've seen those apart from the... If that's the same thing, I've seen the Harry Potter one. I remember on YouTube. Remember back in the day? Old stuff. It's the winter, the middle of the winter. Where's the mushrooms? We're supposed to pick them in fall, and then preserve them. Muppets is on TV. Yeah, but I thought maybe they just uploaded an episode on YouTube, the one with Harry Potter. Elmo and Miss Piggy. Oh, Miss Piggy is also a Muppet. I remember her face. I remember what she looks like. I've never seen that stuff. I'm too European for this, as they say. Cookie Monster too? Well, I thought Cookie Monster and Elmo and stuff is... Oh, I'm mixing it with Barney. Is it like live action? I thought that was cartoons. Computer made. Everything is everything's computer. Everything's computer. I love Tesla. Sorry, I had to say that. The only Muppet here is Dasha. I know, because I'm literally here entertaining y'all. And y'all didn't even pay for entry. God. Sesame Street are Muppets also? Did not know. I thought everything was cartoons. Move! How many have I killed? Oh my god, we've already killed 60? Does not feel like it. Time flies when you're having fun on stream. And loving shamans. I love these shamans. There's nothing I love more than shamans. I love shamans. Kermit the Frog, Fozzie the Bear, Miss Piggy. Oh, hard clue. Okay. That's fine. That's okay. We had Sesame Street when I was just a little Dutch boy. That was dubbed in Dutch then. Since we spoke about dubs earlier. I don't think we had Sesame Street. Any of that stuff. Too American. We had the Russian one. No Pagaji. That was a puppet. Give me my stuff. Don't jump, please. And he's jumping. That's definitely a something puppet. I can't read that. Sorry, that must be a different language. I would not know how to read that. There was no Sesame. Sesamatveries. They had Dutch voices, yeah. What, are you suspicious of something? I don't know. What you could be suspicious of. So good hits, good stuff. Shit, maybe we can finish this task today, yeah. Oh, yo, fuck off! Honestly, after Christmas, this is like the first day that I've like sat on at the computer for more than 20 minutes. I've been in the living room doing shit on the couch. Shitting on the couch. If you must. Chilling on the couch, shitting on the couch. Shitting about on the couch. Watching TV, playing games. I got for Christmas, like I said, the cookbook, and I also got some board games. So I was playing with friends. Last year I got the RuneScape board game. Does anybody know who's here? RuneScape Kingdoms. Holy shit, I don't know Dungeons and Dragons, and I don't know if that's comparable. But in my mind, I don't know Dungeons and Dragons, but in my mind, Dungeons and Dragons is a really long, intricate game where you sit and you have to strategize about your moves and how to work the shit out. I don't know how it goes, but that's my impression of it. That's how it is. It's really crazy, and it takes up a lot of space on the table or floor or bed. And I only have one table, which is that dining table. So last year when I was playing with my friend, we literally had to eat on the couch all the time because the table was full of the game. And it takes really long. The first day we were trying to just figure the fucking game out. It has a whole ass big book. It took really long to figure the game out. It took like 4 hours just to like be like, okay, let's start, you know, because you had to set it up. You had to read what the hell you're supposed to put where, how to go, and then like 4 hours later we were ready to begin. And then, okay, I see it. And then we finally started and we played for like 2 hours and we realized that we did one thing wrong, and it was just It was just for nothing. So we had to like start over. So 6 hours spent on the first night. Then we had to eat dinner because we hadn't eaten in the entire day. Oops. And yeah, the first day took like, I don't know, 10 hours of trying to figure out the game and then beginning a little bit. Thank you for the follow, Docubed. Oh my gosh, I'm dying. Dasha finally gets to do beat comp. Yeah, I never said that. That's what boys say. I just say at the computer. Piedator. Oops, don't kill me. Thanks. Thanks so much. D&D is more role-playing and it can be looser or stricter, depends on the players. There isn't a board. Oh, I thought there was a board. Dude, what? So it's just a speech game? How do you keep track of shit? Is there cards? There's nothing? I thought there was a dice. Or a die, whatever. I hate that bullshit. Oh my god, move! Don't kill me. I'm gonna have to be in the middle here. I'll just wait for you to jump, if you're gonna jump. There you go. Don't jump again. Thanks. Got a mahogany seed. I'm pretty sure that's rare. Mahogany seed. Okay, 1 in 700. Not so bad. They need to stop the screen shake. It's not making me feel good. Oops. What am I doing? There's a word on my single me out again. Loser. Filtering trolls with poor grammar. True. We don't allow shitty grammar in here, you know what I'm saying? Advanced folks, write it all down. Damn. Oh, die please. Thanks. I need to grab these chili potatoes. Stop calling me a loser. In Google Docs and stuff? Oh, I see. Jeez. It's weird. May as well just make the board for it, no? Just to maybe keep track of it easier? Ah! There can be a board, but there definitely doesn't need to be. I see. I totally thought they had a board. Gonna eat. I'm just gaming the auto mod, trying to make it earn its a living. True, it doesn't work much, does it? Sometimes. No, but sometimes there's literally some bullshit in the chat and it just doesn't do anything. And then sometimes somebody says rat. It's like, oh, would this hurt your feelings, mistress? Meow! Cisco, thank you for the follow. Tooth half of a key. Don't. Okay, you're gonna do all of it. You're gonna jump and you're gonna blow up. Hey, hello, welcome. Move! God. Oh, Lord. Oh. But yeah, so I got the RuneScape Kingdoms last year, the board game. But this year I got a little bit of a shorter game, although it still is very, very, very strategy. It's called Everdell. It's pretty cool. It's like cute about forest and making a little forest city. Gathering a little bit of resources, but it's like cards. You place cards mostly, but you also have a board and everything. It's nice, and you can also play it alone. Apparently there's different solo rules. I have not played alone yet, but it's pretty cool. And apparently they also have a Steam game like for board game, which is cool, and I would like to try it even though I do have the board game now, because there's plenty of things that happen. Like if you have this card, every turn you can get this or that, or you have to do this. And like it's hard to follow all the multiple cards that you have them on the board. And on a computer game, it would just either automatically do it for you, probably, or remind you. Oh, both of them dead at the same time. Damn, I'm fast. Or give you automatically the resources that you need, or remind you, oh, pick a card because one of your cards allows you to do that, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, what's up? You called me? No. Short stay for me today. Later, gang. Bye, Mestis. Enjoy your evening and dinner. Hopefully, I guess. No! Oh my god. Don't empty the system, Bolage. Yo, happy 5-year anniversary. Thank you. Not streaming every day, of course, but anniversary since first time going live. What a time. Good times in it. Ah! Lantadine, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. How many more? 87 to go. Okay, so we've killed almost 100. How was your Christmas? It was good. It was pretty good. I was hosting for the first time. I didn't make all the food, but I made the main, the hot dishes. And I made the dessert. It was good. It was tasty. Everybody liked everything. Did everyone like it? Yes. Of course. Ah, move! Move, move, move. Oh god, these spawns are sometimes so annoying. Of course. What is that? Bottom one? Click! Dude. It's Christmas. Any dish Dash makes is hot. If it's a hot dish. She said, of course, I'm gonna need proof. I didn't take any pictures, sadly. One proof is my dad already said. My dad called me today and asked for one of the recipes because he wants to make it for New Year's for his friends. The dessert is almost gone, but I have the previous dessert in the Discord server, but that's somewhere far away. Because I've made a test one, not really a test one, I just made it for me, and then I was like, oh shit, I can actually make this, so I will just make this for Christmas as well. Anyone can say they're a good cook. I've never really done that, so me saying this now, I think is pretty believable. But if I'm not believed, that is fine, for I don't have to prove it. I'm not cooking for the people that don't believe me anyway, so they're not losing anything or gaining. Proof in the pudding. Yeah, I didn't take pictures because I was hosting and I was like doing things all the time. Like my phone was somewhere in the corner and I did not care for anything. I was like, kept thinking about how when grandma hosts, you know, I don't know, she's probably more used to it, but like I was just not really in the moment much. I was sitting and constantly thinking like, okay, I have whatever minutes left on the chicken, whatever minutes left on that. Then I should clean up this and then put that here and then, but then I'm missing plates. Okay, then I'll hand wash some of these plates. So it's like, I'm not there. I'm just sitting there and waiting on the next thing to do. Like there's no relaxing, you know? It's funny. You take for granted when you just can, for all kinds of events, just show up, eat, and fucking leave. You don't have to do any of the planning, nothing, none of the preparing, none of the organizing. Just arrive, eat, and leave. How convenient. Okay, if you got people asking for a space, you know it had to be good. I mean, yeah. Facts, I helped make Thanksgiving dinner one time with my ex. Biggest regret of my life? What? Now appreciate the host more? Exactly. I also had a friend helping me this year for Thanksgiving, even though like I don't do Thanksgiving because I'm not American, but I like some of the food. And I've been in the US at Thanksgiving time, so I kind of wanted to do that. And yeah, people just think, oh, there's not much. We just have to make the mashed potatoes. Yeah, okay. The kitchen is full of plates and things, and then you have to simultaneously make multiple dishes so that they all are hot at the same time. That is pretty crazy. That's one of the harder things, I think, to like time it perfectly. Like, oh, when should I start this side so that it's ready when the other side is ready, and also ready at the same time that the meat is ready. Like, that's that for me, that's the hardest part. Okay, I have a bunch of stuff here. Oh, we can also use this. If you want any Thanksgiving recipes as from an American, I got you. I have a few American friends who help me with it too. That part is annoying, I know. And I also have to make, of course, everything gluten-free, so that's even more annoying. Mac and cheese? Okay, well now you need to make gluten-free mac and cheese. Some stuff doesn't work as well. A lot of people will make them and heat them up in the end. Ah, I see. Also, my kitchen is really small. I have very little counter space. I wish I had more. It's a nice kitchen. I like it. But there's just not a lot of space at all. Just not a lot of space. Oh my god, these shamans they take so much of your attention. You have to do a lot of clicking all the time. Oops. Looking at other things. More chili potatoes here. I'm gonna take them. Wrong Warhammer. Got the rune Warhammer. Yeah, I just moved into this 4-bedroom. I renovated the kitchen to make more counter space. Yeah, mine, you couldn't even create. You couldn't create more counter space. The place generally is not extremely big. I mean, it's an apartment, of course, but I want, if I get a next place, I want my next kitchen or whatever to be quite big. Not the floor space, but I would just need a lot of counter space, or like twice as much at least. And I would like an island, of course, as well. That is always nice. I can't take when I feel claustrophobic during cooking. Yeah, I do. And I have, there's some things that you need to just temporarily put away. Like I have my two of my pans go inside the oven, and sometimes I only need one, and then the other one, it has no space to go. I have to put it like on the dining table, but then I have to set the dining table with putting on plates and stuff. Then I have no place to put it, like on the chair. It's pretty annoying. Boop booty doo boop boop booty whoop booty doo doo. Island? I don't think those are in fashion anymore after Jeffrey. Meow! Thank you for the YouTube sub, Lihi. I hope I said that right. Can't sit down, you're cooking. You can cook while you're sitting. Some people need to do that. I have specs, but I'm full with HP, so now I think I don't need more chili potatoes. Oh! Why is it so far? Oh god, seriously? It's gonna be annoying. I'm gonna be like 40 KC from done when I have to bank. Oh. It's not a terrible spawn, I guess. Damn, I don't remember them dropping this many herbs back when I used to kill them. Oh. What am I doing? I'm misclicking. What am I doing? No, actually, what? Keep misclicking. Remember helm? Actually, didn't need these bones in the end. Well, because I got the chili potatoes. Oh, whoa. Oh. Like that guy. Imagine doing a full hydro test. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the chat going on there. My neighbor Gary, he doesn't mow the salon. Why the fuck not? I just didn't see because I was fucking up with the shamans. But whatever. Imagine doing a full hydro task in a day, did you? Oh. I'm 55 KC in today and my brain's about to melt. Yeah, hydro takes so long. It's crazy. Time for a shot? I don't think so. Yeah, well, imagine doing a full lizardman shaman task on stream. It's a lot of paying attention. It's a lot going on, to say the least. I actually have to bank because I'm out of anti-poison. How did I do that? Well, I'll just use the food then. I don't want the song, sorry. That's fine, whatever. I think I maybe want a shot. Why now? No. Just one. You Americans always suggesting shots as the first solution. Sheesh. Don't poison me. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna pick up these herbs and the rune chain buddy. And the Grammy Canton and the chili potato. I'm just gonna tally him. Wine stream, please. I'm not gonna be able to talk to y'all then. I can't speak. Just kidding. I don't do that. Don't forget to claim the free game in Epic Game Store. Is it lame? Which game is it? They always have some free games and they're usually not that great. It's always trash, but still. Yeah, it is. That's why I usually don't pay attention too much. Does Sheenie 100% got a lisp when drunk? I don't think so. I I've been intoxicated on stream before. Not very, but tipsy, I guess you'd say. Ah. Is Dasha a few beers and 100 grams of samogon in her blood? It's just the base level? What? I can't have beer. What are you talking about? Dude, I think you're drunk. Stretch. Glue-free beer. Do you drink beer with glue? Do you prefer red or white wine? White one all the way, sorry. I don't like drinking red wine. First of all, I don't like the feeling it gives you. I don't like my teeth getting blue and my lips getting blue and looking like I'm freezing my ass off. Oh, that's just about the big stretches. I am. I've been sitting and really like locked in with these stupid lizardmen. Fuck. I like my beer with extra glue. What about super glue? What about you, Moon Particles? Do you like red or white? I like white. It's fresh, refreshing, and I like being able to drink it cold. And I put ice in it sometimes as well. I prefer white wine. It's so good. Good. Pass the vibe check. White wine vibe check. Vibe. Ice in it is the best. I know. When I used to not drink wine, I worked at a bar and this lady came in and she was like, could I have a glass of, it was in the summer. She's like, could I have a glass of white wine with ice in it? And I was like, what the shit? Because, you know, every time you see the proper way to drink wine, obviously you don't put ice in it. And I saw that and I was like, this lady is crazy. I am this lady now. Maybe it was future me coming to the bar. I saw my future and it was bright. As they say. Soup and glue. It's alright. A bit sticky. Vibe check. I love saying vibe instead of vibe. Vibe is lame. Vibe is vibe. You can't tell me it's not. Vibe is vibe. Exactly. It gives the vibe. Always deposit. Ghost of Alco Future. It was good. I also like that you put ice in it and it adds a little bit of the water that you're supposed to drink while drinking anyway. So it's like, okay, well, I'm consuming at least a little bit of water while drinking the wine. And then I need super and poison. I do drink water along with my alcohol, of course. I think I never used that, so I'll just put the money here. I like doing my stretches, making use of the doorposts. Oh yes, I do that. I do that sometimes as well. The sides. White wine with ice. Some takeout food and playing RuneScape is a mood. I don't eat in my computer, but true. I don't know, I'm weird, of course. Everyone knows that. I'm weird in the way that in a restaurant, if I'm eating and drinking wine, it works. Like as in, it makes me tipsy and I feel good and the food tastes good and the drink is good. But when I'm at home and I'm eating anything, takeout, my own food, DoorDash type of thing, and then I drink wine, it just doesn't go. And I'm like, I will just eat and then I will drink. I don't want to do it together at home. But in a restaurant, yes. It's weird. Disclaimer, this is medical advice. I didn't say that, Twitch. That was Boris. Oh. I need water. 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 I need water. So BRB. Get more water. See you after water. Bye. Hello. Like that loop? Thank you. Dasha is either super beautiful or lovely in it. Thank you. I'm both. Can't drink a lot of water while doing the fucking lizard man. Got really thirsty. And I was talking a lot, I feel like. Who knows anymore? I know I spoke about multiple topics. Oh god. This cable. Always. Oh no, they rig high elks. Chat. Chat. Those things were implied, obviously. Yes. I just read them out loud. Bread redeemed evil chicken and you didn't even see it. Can I replay that? I don't think so. You're always talkative. I try. Otherwise it would be kind of quiet, I guess. Sometimes I focus. Oh, we'll just have to spend 2 spots. I think I don't need 1 prey pot. Because I used 4 on like 100 KC. So I don't think I'll use... Yeah, I'll use just a 5 is fine. Lizard dwelling. An ancient dwelling. 57 KC left. What is this? Tasks. 591. Are you a morning person? No, I am not. I am absolutely not a morning person. I was just thinking about this yesterday because for months and months, like, because I was just thinking, I normally don't go to bed as late as I've been going to bed. Like these past days after Christmas. Like on Christmas night, because my brother stayed over a bit longer with his wife, I went to bed at 4:30 a.m. And for months I've been going to bed at like 11:30 to 12. Okay, 12 get in bed, you know, and then fall asleep at like 12:30. And now ever since that Christmas night, I've been going to bed like 3 a.m. I'm 2 a.m. and watching the television and I'm like, I am not your YouTube, whatever. I am not tired. I don't feel sleepy. But so it's really easy for me to fall into the go to bed late, wake up late. But it's so hard for me to the same way fall into the go to bed early, wake up early. I can't do the opposite. I can do the first one. I can't do the opposite. I've always been a fucking night person. Always. I hate mornings. Were you from Ectograss? Finland? No, you gotta guess, but Finland is not it. It will send the hint, it's just a little bit delayed, but it will be there. We got Eastern Europe. 57 Kansas cities? What? Oh, KC, because I said KC. Dasha doesn't get tired no more. It's a glitch. Gets patched new a new update. No, I was tired really. Like yesterday, 4 or 5 p.m. And then I had a little nap, like 40-minute nap. And then I was tired at 7, 8, 9 p.m. And then suddenly midnight comes and it's, yeah, that's like a glitch. Oh, suddenly and you're no longer tired. And I went to bed at like supposedly early. At 2:30 I got off the television and I was in bed at like 3. But like I can't do the opposite. Why can't I just as easily be like, you know what, let's take an early night and go to bed at 11 and wake up early? I can't do that. And then not be tired next day all day. And also not want to stay up until 1. I don't know. But now I've been past weeks right before Christmas interviewing, having interviews with jobs, because I'm kind of looking for a part-time job just to leave. the house sometimes because I work from home, meet new people, whatever. And the fucking jobs, boo, want you to be in the office like 9 in the morning. Are you insane? They are. They're insane. So, like, I want one, but I don't want to get up and go to bed early. Fuck's sakes, gross. Just set the alarm for 6 or 7 in the morning and power through it. True. You're giving Northern Eastern Europe, but I'm still not sure. Could also be Ukrainian or Balkan. Very good guesses. I basically cover the entirety of Eastern Europe, almost. It's between the Balkans and between what you're saying, Northern Europe. It is, I would say, northeastern, yeah. So you're almost there. Missing a little bit. Boo jobs. I know, right? And now during the, like before Christmas, I had kind of like motivation for the jobs because I've been interviewing mainly with these 2 jobs. I had like motivation, but now after Christmas, after chilling home, doing nothing all day, playing board games, watching TV, eating, chilling, and I'm like, you know, I don't wanna not do this. I know I'm not gonna do this the entire time, and like in a month, I will calm down and be like, you know, but I really don't wanna. I don't wanna wake up. And also the obligation of working, you know, when I work from home, there's some times when I'm like, you know what, I don't really want to work so hard today. And I don't. Because I can. So. Belarus, Slavic. Slavic, not. Not Slavic. There's 2 more hints if you type hint 2 and hint 3. One of the hints is that it's not Slavic. I'm not from a Slavic country. Finnish, no. And Swedish, also not. Jobs are the worst. I mean, gotta have them, no? I mean, I'm not without a job. I'm not unemployed. I'm self-employed. Streamlabs is so much faster on Twitch. It definitely East Timor. Yep. You said Palau earlier, so Finnish is not Slavic, but that was my first guess. No, I know. But someone else said it's Slavic, but I'm not Slavic, no. Genie, give me your lamp. Palanese living in East Timor, obviously. I can't work as hard in the office compared to when I work at home. Really? It depends what I'm doing, obviously, but I can't compare really. In the office, people are watching, you know, sometimes, I guess, looking over your shoulder. But if it's not Northeastern European, it can't be the Baltics, because that's where the Balts are located. Why couldn't it be the Baltics? What's stopping? What's the rule here? Ah! Oops. It's kind of a problem because my work expects 100% work from home work efficiency because of all the distractions, people coming to your desk and stuff. I see, yeah. Well, you said it's not Northeastern Europe. Well, I said it's not as north as Finland. I gave hint 4. I had worked from home because I did basically all my masters from home and it sucked. Yeah, okay, studying from home. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I finished university right before COVID started. I would have liked some from home because I didn't have any classes from home back then. Then in that case, I'm gonna guess Estonia. I'm Lithuanian. I'm not Estonian. It's always the buns, never the patty, is it? Well, they didn't guess Lithuania yet, but they could. German, not German. She's from a country of a famous I thought you said cheese player. Chess player who invented a different type of chess sacrifice. That's right. That's right. Yes, our cheese player. Crispy, it's not that good of a clue. Dasher, why are Archer rings suddenly 5 mil? Are they? I don't know. I don't even use mine. Google will give it if you use my hint. Not supposed to Google. People are allowed to Google if they want. I don't care how they get the answer. Ish. I mean, I don't care. I always say you can use my app. I don't care. Always the puns, never the patties. Is that you saying Latvian? Yes, correct. Have you been in my stream before? It is. You get the analogy? Analogy? That's how you put the emphasis. Analogy. Analogy. Not what I said. Analogy. It's like a burger. We are the patty. Gently 20, so you gave the vibe. There you go. Look at us. Neighbors. The Latvian grass. If I ever join orchestra, I'm gonna play the cheese. I'm gonna go to a cheese club. Braluka says they also say yes, of course. Well, Lithuanians mostly, but we also say that, yeah. It's not about what you said, but what you meant. Analogy, yes. Dash why Archer? Because you didn't get RS3 dupe. Wait, what? Is that legit? Is there a real reason? Does it actually say Dasha on your passport? Just trying to steal your identity? No worries. Oh, I see. Nothing to worry about right now. I will not answer this question. You're asking two in-depth questions. Are you ICE? Are you KGB? What do you want from me? Matter of fact, I don't even exist. I don't know who you're talking to. I am just a puppet, as we've seen. A Muppet puppet. I am simply a doll. Somebody is moving my puppet right now. Ba 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 ba. Ha 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 ha. It says dashing dash of the Speedy Gonzalez. There you go. That's what it says. He's a spy, I know. Whoops, that slipped out. I'm with the Teletubbies. Yeah, right. 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 Oh no, there's a knock on the door. Oh, it's the police again. What we're seeing is actually a really realistic VTuber skin. Yes. The programmer made it so. And you can order yours now on Etsy.com or wherever they sell this stuff, VTuberskins.com. .io. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Please do not go to a website like that. I don't know what you will encounter. Damn, see you later. I'm gonna go on really urgent holiday right now. I'm gonna do some sports. Waterboarding at Guantanamo Bay. Huh. Well, enjoy your summer-winter holiday, I guess. That sounds fun. Maybe. Urgent holiday. That sounds Interesting. Oh no, I have an urgent holiday. That's appropriate. Sorry. Involuntary urgent holiday? Yes, yes. Meow! Auntie, thank you for the follow. At least the handcuffs are free. Hey, I hope at least they're the soft ones, you know? The furry ones. It could be cute. You could take some cute Instagram pictures with those. Maybe for other platforms you own. Accidentally opened a VTuber stream once and it was this cute anime thing. But she sounded like an Australian woman who smokes a pack of cigarettes a day. It was so shocking. Lol. I'm gonna go to one of the special shops to buy them. Pink and furry. Those are great. You can infuse them with a little bit of strawberry scent. Or cherry if you like. A raspberry. I don't know what floats your boat. I really don't. Mystical Earth Staff. I love Mystical Earth Staff. It's not a VTuber stream if the cutesy Uwu girl avatar isn't voiced by a grown man. I've never run into that. I always see the only thing I do see in VTuber streams, usually they have. It's usually girls, of course, and it's usually a very high-pitched anime girl voice. I've not run into a man voice or manly voice or low voice for that matter. Bizarre. Sometimes I don't get why they have to make the... Well, maybe the person has in real life, but sometimes I don't. The VTuber skin has just the most gigantic jugs you've ever laid your eyes upon. They're like the size of half of the VTuber body. It's just like, unless they have that in real life, what is going on? Why are we doing that? It's so weird to me. I don't understand the appeal, but I also don't understand ASMR, so I guess I'm a boomer. I like ASMR. I never knew about ASMR. I don't listen to it much, but I don't mind it whenever it comes upon my TikTok feed. Some cool sounds. I like them. Anime boob reductions are expensive. Ah, I see. I mean, true, it is probably a difficult process to, you know, but it could help their back pain. You didn't know what the V in VTuber stands for? Voluptuous breasts. Voluminous breasts. I thought you were gonna say something else. Voluptuous. Bro, is that how you write that word? I thought it would have the M in there because volume, voluptuous, full of volume, voluptuous. God. I mean, I get it. Some people are like that in real life, and that's fine. If you're trying to mimic kindness. But at the same time, I know VTuber point is to, you know, look like something else, look like anything. But it's just always the emphasis on the bazongas, and then they take up half the screen, and then they have the jiggle mechanics. Oh boy. Oh god. It's funny. You're just jealous of the VTuber skin? I mean, it probably costs... I don't know how much it would cost to get a VTuber skin like that. I wonder. Because, I mean, to me, it seems expensive because it has to move with your face and sometimes with your mouth. And maybe the jiggle mechanics are from the real boobs. Bazongas with jiggle mechanics. I mean... You hating on jugs? No, I mean, I'm talking about VTuber fake jugs, I guess. I'm not, no, I think it's okay. Just some of them are just like, how do you say? Not even, I guess, unnaturally. I mean, there's nothing natural about a VTuber person, a VTuber picture. It's digital type of stuff, but it's just like, why is it 3 times bigger than the entire body? Ah, move. Jiggle Mechanics is great. They fixed my brakes and filled my blinker fluid last year. Car jokes. Let us all laugh. I agree with you though, anyways. Nice booty is better than jokes. I mean, it's whatever. Each person's. But I'm just talking about VTubers specifically. Like, if a real person has that, I'm not gonna judge. I don't care. I'm not gonna judge the jugs. You get it? That's a tongue twister for you. Judge jugs. You're a jug judger. Are you a jug judger? Damn. Damn. That is pretty advanced, I would say. Just kidding. No. Without you. The jiggle rendering must cost so much processing power. It's probably, yeah, I don't know. No, it probably is not so much. It's modern. Jules, thank you so much for the follow. They have a, VTubing has come a long way. I guess some mechanics are not so difficult to implement. Booby dysmorphia. Booby dysmorphia. And I'm out. Oh, no, I'm not out. 14 more kills. Oh my gosh. Have we done we have done the entire task here. Uh-oh. Which one am I attacking? Come on. Where did it go? Oh. Bro. Kill it. So annoying. Jugs are overrated. It's okay, we don't have to compare which body parts of a human are better or not. RAM prices skyrocketing so that the milkers could swing. True. So the jugs can jiggle. Are you a jiggling judge? God. Are you judging jiggling jugs? That's crazy. What else could we put there? I don't know. What about Zamarakian jugs? They get me moving. I want Saradomin wine. I bet it tastes really good. Zamorak wine just looks like red wine. So to me, boo, don't like that. Saradomin wine, it seems refreshing and good. I feel like it would taste, it would have a berry taste, a little bit of like, I don't know, something refreshing and nice. Juicy, jam-filled, juicy, jiggling jug judger. Zamorak wine for sure is blood. Yeah, that too. That's another reason I wouldn't probably like that. Gives new meaning when people say aim for the jugulars. Is that even the same location? I didn't get that, so, because aiming, boy stuff. Boo. Sardomin would be white wine, no? I mean, is there Sardomin wine in old school? Because there's Sardomin wine in RS3 and it's blue. So, I mean, obviously, because Sardomin's blue. I would say maybe Gothic's one would be more crispy green apple type of wine. Sardomin, I feel like, would be a bit more berry, but not red berry, but like blueberry. I think it would be white wine with like flavors. If your boobs are big enough, they may actually block your jugular. Oh my god. Anyway, that's not lipstick on her, that's Zami wine. Hey! I have Sardomin nails, actually. Not Sardomin, but they're blue. Cool if Jagex released some drinks, like the God Wines. Are those ones from Pubs and Game? Oh, and those. Yeah, true. They did release some. They have the RuneScape cookbook, so they have some cocktails. They have recipes for some of the cocktails, the gnome cocktails, like the Blurb special and the Burberry special and Chuck's Chocolate Sunday, Chuck's a day or Saturday. Is it Saturday? I think it's Chocolate Saturday, and maybe the dragon one. So yeah, they have some. They've released the RuneScape cookbook. RuneScape is developed by what company? Jagex? Jagex. It all makes sense now. At the end of the day, everything is jugs. Just remember that. When you're thinking, oh, why is something jugs. Why is something not happening? Jugs. And as you know, yeah, exact. And that was, when was that clipped? A gazillion years ago. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. Chugex. It was Anez that had me guessing Estonian? Really? You saw them? I don't even remember lifting my fingers because I was doing these stinky lizard men. Hashtag justice for jugs. Why can't I see my jugs? They're not Saradomin nails. They have a snowflake. I'll show them after I'm done with this task. I need 3 more kills. Can you believe it? Hello, good luck on hammer. Thank you, purple clone. Meow! 3 more kills left. I hope I get it, but you know. Chances are pretty slim. Chances are pretty slim. Big Slim Wah. Thank you for the follow. Justice for jugs. Which skill was your first 99 ever? On this game or on RS3? Which I would say, if it's ever, farming. Because... Which doesn't matter. The answer to the question didn't matter because it was my first 99 on old school and it was my first 99 ever. On RS2, I guess that was RS2. So yeah, it was farming both times. I love me my farming. I love me my farming. Last kill. Can we get it without losing HP? Without losing... running out of prey points? Oh. No, not without losing HP. 1 more hit, come on. Not 1 more hit, but 1 more kill. Few more hits. Not just doing TOA, no rap music, instant follow. Is everybody doing TOA right now? Yeah, rap music is not for me. Not too much anyway. Okay, please. Not lucky. Never lucky. Never lucky. You can take the person out of the farm, but you can't take the farming out of the person. That's me. How many kills do we have? Do you know how many lizardmen I've killed? 1,539 shamans. What's the rate now to get it? 1 in 1,000? 1 in 3,000. Oh, okay. Well, shit. Never mind. I guess I'm not dry. Here's the nails. If I usually put the light, then you can see it better. Flashbang. They are sparkly, and then this one has a nice, what do you call it? A snowflake on it. Or like a cool, and then a little bit of snow. They're sparkly. You know? When you get flashbanged in movies, and there's a little high-pitched sound. That's what happened right there. Put this lamp on agility. Fuck agility. Balls are the jugs of the pee-pee? No comment. I call my ex Jugex as she had big jugs, but was unfortunately crazy. No comment. Very pretty. Thank you. They look cool. Christmas season vibes they are. The flashback was just mean. Nobody likes balls. Everyone appreciates jugs. That's Boris commented for me. Thank you. I'm still not saying anything. What the hell? Girl I was with yesterday did. Anyway. Let's not talk about our balls. It's interesting that I would have to say that. We finished the task. Let's go pick up another one because I want to see what I get. And since we're going to not Konar, we're going to Duradel or Kuradal, I guess. Also, I think I missed some question. Would you like to see dungeoneering added to OSRS? I like dungeoneering, but no. I don't know. Also, everyone wanted a new skill. Well, guess what? We got a new skill. It's the stupid meme skill that everybody wanted. And now the skill tab, we didn't have the perfect layout. I was fine with that. I didn't necessarily want to change. But since we have the perfect layout now, 3 by, what is that? 2, 4, 6, 8. 3 by 8 skills. Okay, we have the perfect layout. No more. I don't think we need no more. So no. Footballs, obviously. Of course. All my balls. And plenty of people appreciate small jugs. No more new skills. Selling should be removed. I mean, it's already in the game. It's okay. It can stay. Just whatever. You know, it's done. It's done. Who is or was your favorite WoW streamer on OSRS during the craze? I didn't really watch them a lot, but I watched a little bit of... I don't know his name. I don't know his name. He has a little bit of short hair. I think he has like crazy light brown hair. He has like a sakura thing in the back. Showback. Okay, that one. I didn't watch a lot, but I watched them one time. I just tuned into his stream when they were doing TOA for the first time. It was so stupid. Oh my god, I feel like he was fucking up the most, so it was just funny because he was fucking up the most. He needed to eat a lot and they were just dying. He quit. Didn't they all? I feel like nowadays they're suggested to me to watch, but they're always in a different category. Bad tonight, huh? Nah, it's fine. It's an OCD issue, not because of having more skills itself. No, I don't know if you could call it OCD, me not wanting a new skill. I think Osrs is great with the skills it had. So 3 more skills in one go? Yeah, that would be a bit much, you know? Do you watch other streams? Sometimes. I used to, but when I started streaming 5 years ago, I would watch streams all the time. I would like be playing, watching, and if I'm not watching, I'm streaming. And like, I felt like it consumed me too much. I was just always watching. And like, streams are so easy to waste, or not waste, spend 3.5 hours on. Like right now, I've been live for 3.5 hours. Hidden, thank you for the follow. Not saying it's a wasted time, but you know, if you're having fun, it's good. But I would watch the people that stream every day. So I'm using those hours every single day. Streams are a time black hole. They are. You're like, oh, this person didn't do too much on stream. They just did one Slayer task. Yeah, well, guess what? It took 2 hours. So it's like, oh shit. I could have done laundry. I could have done some cooking. I could have gone to the store. Well, coulda, shoulda, woulda, you know. If it's fun, it's entertainment, well, do it. He was one of the first to quit. Oh, damn. Only Sordako streams Osrs now, and he actually got the Inferno Cape, which was pretty nuts. Damn. Yeah, I've not seen them. I thought Guzu was going for that, or maybe not. I remember him. Okay, what are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? Spiritual creatures. No thanks. Got any top tips for me? I'll give you a tip. I'm canceling my task. Lizard! Fuck. Okay, well, I have to take it. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. Great for small bursts of human interaction and hearing someone's voice in a non-work context. True. I've come out of the lurking. Welcome back. Where's the snack besides the top right corner? It's when you follow. Have you not seen when people follow? It says, for example, thank you for following hidden somebody. You get a plate of salad. Mmm, healthy. You can get random RNG, random generated a snack. So that's the snack. You got yours long ago, but who knows? Malta, but guy from Malta? Malta played the same hours in a few months. Took me almost 2 years. Getting the same Slayer task back to back. Dragon Warhammer incoming. I fucking hope, but I'm not doing today. That's just too much. Oh, lizardmen are just not great, are they? No. Salad? It's yum. I don't even know what my snack was because I followed when you were offline. How dare you? I may have not come up with this snack thing until after you followed, maybe. But I feel like I did get it pretty early. I didn't get it. I made it. I made these responses on my own, one by one. You were in the Ryan stream and I followed. Oh, okay. You probably got one in chat. But yeah, then I would have to look at what Streamlabs has said. Honestly, if you have the time and you care, you could probably check Streamlabs chat log and scroll really, really far. If you can search, you could possibly find it. I could, but I won't. Dash of the Noble Bringer of Snacks. I try, you know. Or Streamlabs, really. I distributed the snacks. But it's been almost 5 years, true. God damn. What is that? Is that a goat?
Kaboom.
Kaboom. Sway, thank you for swinging by. And resubbing for 49 months. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. I'm good, G. I promised you snack stale and aged by now. True. I bet. Wait. No, it's my white berry bush. What's your favorite raid? I've only done two. I've only done TOA and I've only done Cox, but I've only done the TOA in main game, and I've done the Cox only in leagues. I don't know. I think I like Cox better. Tob I've not done a single time in any game mode. Yeah, I'm good. Sailing AFK on phone is all Osrs I do at the moment. Same. I do that all the time. I'm doing the level 73 spot trying to get the Salvor's paint. I'm 90, almost 98, and I still don't have it. Dried snack. Sometimes that's good. You done what now? Cox? Cox. Chambers of Zarek, it's called. For you non-RS player. God, these muggle. Also in the gluten-free cookbook, the British lady, she calls people who can have gluten muggles. I don't know if, is that just a British slang for normie or something? Or is that, like, I thought that was is that just a Harry Potter thing? Or is that a, just also British slang? Because I want to know. Gotta go to cook. Have a good day, my Bangladeshi queen. Bye. Enjoy your dinner. Well, I'm off again. See you in a month or for 50 months. Bye, Sway. It just comes back to resub. We need to put Boris on some Rooney. Yep. Cholo, I did play it, but in 2000. Okay, but it's completely different now. Muggles is Harry Potter slang for normie. I know what they mean, but I was wondering if maybe did they come up with it for the movie specifically, or is that taken from a different, from just regular slang? Get on the running now, Boris, or else. I like to do other things for the books. Okay, so it is taken from that. Okay, so she is calling people who can have gluten muggles. For me, I've only ever done TOA, to be honest. I'm lazy to put in the grind to learn another raid after that. Yeah, I've done TOA just a few times. If I go now, I would have to like again relearn. I did it a few months ago, and then RuneScape 3 leagues came out, so I played those, and then Gridmaster and Old School came out, and then I played that. So like, I'm stale again. Muggles? No one says that. Appealing to the international market? No, I mean people say that. I get what she means. Movie thing only. You love TOA? I hear always. I always hear that people say TOA is the worst. The bratwurst. The worstest of them all. One day Dasha will finally summon me for chambers, but I'll be long retired. I know, I keep thinking like, I don't want to do a whole summoning thing. I've sometimes see like the events on Old School and they're like, oh, there's gonna be a chambers mass. So I'm like, oh, I should just go there and just get my KC until I go for real. But like, I don't even have time for that. I can't be bothered. They say that. Yep. I say that people love TI because they're bad at the other raids. What terrifies the German vegetarian? They fear the worst. I saw some wursts at the shop yesterday. Honestly, didn't know bratwursts were white. I thought they were like normal sausage colored. Cox is at the bottom of my favorites though. I have over 1k expert KC at TOA. Sheesh. I like chambers because I prefer the puzzles a bit more. TOA puzzles, most of them I don't like. Yeah, but you're allowed to summon me. Teaching people content is the only thing that brings me joy. Yeah, sometimes I'm like, oh, maybe I could. There's a Cox mass like in 30 minutes on with my clan, but I don't know how massy it will be because a bunch of people still doing Christmas stuff, you know. Is Cholos spirit you can summon? Yeah. It's on the magic book you can summon here with this one. Monster Inspect. Hee hee. Massy Cox? I thought the jugs discussion was intense. Hey. Do you mean to say massive? Mass Cox. It sounds funny because when you say that word out of RuneScape context, it sounds as you think it sounds. But if you say it in RuneScape context, nobody bats an eye that it sounds like that. My dead limports. Look at all these people. 1k C from Cox Carry, 1 solo entry top, and no solo TOA. Carefree makes 0 sense to me? Really? Carefree, I feel like it's a bit easier one for me. I haven't bothered to learn Akka or Warden doesn't speak to me. Monkey Room sucks, but Baba is kind of fun. Ugh, Monkey Room is so annoying. Cox Carry, I do it every day. Do you have a license to carry that? Hand it over. Anyways, it was great meeting you, Ecto. Good luck with the streaming to a fellow. Bralucas, thank you for hanging out. Have a good evening and weekend. Okay, room is cool if you know what you're doing. Nyla room sucks for me. At Tob. Yeah, I don't even know how Tob's stuffs works. Never been inside Tob. I haven't even done the entry mode quest, so. Oh my gosh, this song. Not today. Not today, Mr. Crab. Papa Crab. You need a license if it's smaller than legal requirements. Ouch! gone through a thorough certification process. Hee hee. Now that's something. They give you infinite food. Ah, I see. Okay, we've done the. Oh god, my eye hurts. We've done. Bueno, I'm gonna go eat my dinner, my pizza. I'm not sure if I'll be alive before New Year's. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Happy 5 years since first seeing me on the big screen, on the small screen, on the shitty screen, on the potato screen, on the whatever the hell screen, and sometimes no screen at all. Thank you for hanging out. If you want to know the next time I'll be live, please join the Discord. You can also just chat with us. We hang out in Discord as well. I'll see you people. Oh, should I say the cliche thing? Next year? Maybe not. Maybe I'll stream before, but that would be like what, Monday or Tuesday? Wednesday I'm not streaming for sure. So that would be literally tomorrow or the day after. So maybe not. But either way, join the Discord and you'll know. Thank you for hanging out, and I'll see you next time. Bye!